Right, first off, it's Deadmines Day. The first dungeon of our hardcore adventure, and hopefully one that can come out of me, A, getting a group, B, surviving, and C, getting the best chest piece for the level. But the second thing is, I feel rough as arseholes today and almost didn't stream. But to keep the streak going, I'm here. So we'll go as long as we go. It's kind of annoying that one of the most high-pressure things of the run so far has landed on the day I feel least equipped to deal with it. There's our Salty, Scotty, Martin, welcome to the stream, everybody. So, I'm off camera. Look, it's beautiful. It's been a while, actually. It was concentration mode that had me off camera last time, but today it's necessity. Say it, welcome to the stream as well. How is everybody? So, the problem is the hardcore server is not in its most populated at the moment, purely because there's been another major release elsewhere in WoW. So I'm not sure how likely we are to get a group, but what we might do is just go, do some fishing or something while we wait and see if we can sneak one. What do you reckon? I've got a bit of a cold as well, but not off-screen manky. There's just so much of it going around, right? That's the thing, I've been kind of nervous all week about potentially getting this, one of these 75 bugs that are going around at the moment. That I've been, anxiously making sure I get enough sleep. And even though I think I slept a lot last night, I've woke up as if I haven't slept in a week. I'm just worried that, sometimes before you're about to get really ill, you get really exhausted, and then it just hits you all at once. Pray for me, dearest Doomhaus. Oh god, here he is. I forgot we got that red belt at the end of the last... Obviously we missed last week's stream, right? They got 5.5 hours sleep, and it was not enough. Shit. Oh, thanks, Martin. Yeah, lovely. Appreciate it. Scrub and welcome to the stream. Well, I'm not supposed to be live because I don't feel well enough, but this is Permadeath World of Warcraft. And I'm going to a dungeon today, which I'm Oh, is it Valentine's Day? Oh, it is. It's good. That's good advice, Scotty, honestly. Alright then, before I get started, before we start talking about the Valentine's crap, let me just have a look. Dungeons, Deadmines, list self. Is there any runs going? My god, there's nothing. I checked earlier and there was at least 2 runs going. Now there's nothing. Fuck. Considering I was at a gig last night and drinking, I slept wonderfully. I'm not surprised you slept wonderfully. What do we do if there's no Deadmines? I guess we can just carry on leveling and keep an eye on it, but I need to be getting a group beforehand, right? Oh god, although it's quite busy in town. That's not too bad. 1:30 AM is your optimum bedtime. To get up at what, 10 o'clock? Solitarica, that's a good name.
We do him, Scotty, and I go outside and drink.
Ziddles, welcome to the stream. Fantastic, I got my warlock killed at level 58 because some fucker in EPL looted the... Oh, you got chopped by a Blood of Heroes loot. That stinks. It's good though, right? This is the... Why is there no groups? That's terrible. Alright, while we're away, I just want to go... I've never actually done the Valentine's Day stuff.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
What's that heart above your head? Does it mean you're in love?
No, I'm not. But lots of others are looking for love. You should buy my love tokens, put on some cologne or perfume, and then pass them around.
Do we get involved in this? You said that you go to a gig on Sunday drinking and you slept like shite. That's the actual coin flip. What do you mean, no? It sounds creepy. I don't actually know anything about it. Buy some love to... What are love tokens?
Love tokens are small messages of affection you can give to amorous town and city folk. Such people will reward you with a gift of adoration. Or, if you are already adored by another, then at the least, they'll give you a gift of friendship.
Love tokens are messages of affection you can give to amorous town and city folks. I think she is Cats. Good afternoon. Do you sell cologne, or am I supposed to find it myself?
If you put on cologne or perfume, then you'll see who is amorous. Those are the ones who accept love tokens and offer a gift in return. But remember, to give someone a love token, you have to smell just right.
Jesus.
Men like the scent of perfume, while women prefer cologne.
Okay. Well, what can I do with the gifts that I get?
When you give love tokens to townsfolk, you'll receive different gifts in return.
Why is she snappy
Some of
with
those
me?
you'll want to keep and use, but others can be bundled together and given to your favorite hero. Visit Qui Q. Pedal feet to turn them in. Qui can be found near Bolvar, Magni, or Tyrande.
Okay.
Go with honor. Welcome to my inn, weary
I feel like this is
traveler.
code for
What can I
something
do
very illegal. I feel like it might be. Radware, welcome to the stream. I don't know why she's shouting. Alright, let me have a look. Does she sell love tokens? Cologne, 90 fucking copper. Love tokens, a small message of affection. I need cologne, don't I? Alright, I've got some
Farewell.
cologne. What does this do? Use, give yourself a pleasant scent. 60 minutes. You smell great, wonderful. Alright, and then what?
You need something?
Do you want a love token? No? Who am I going to give this to?
No cologne, you're going home alone.
Is that a phrase? This guy, look. So, will you be my Valentine? What fucking love tokens? Are we Henry again? Salty good work on 90. I don't understand what she was saying. What? Hang on a minute, we need to work this out. Love tokens. So, it said people that are willing to be amorous. There's a guard up there as well. All the guards are... I don't understand. Look at the decorations for... Oh. I'm trying to be Henry.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I
No
do for you?
spray, no lay. No Armani, no. I won't type that next word.
Does this heart mean you're looking for love?
No, I'm not. But lots of others are looking for love. You should buy my love tokens, put on some cologne or perfume, and then pass them around.
Alright, what are love tokens?
Love tokens are small messages of affection you can give to amorous town and city folk. Such people will reward you with a gift of adoration. Or, if you are already adored by another, then at the least, they'll give
What does
you a
this
gift of
mean?
friendship. Be careful.
Does it mean other players? What about this guy, the baker?
Goods.
You can't use these fucking things.
Looking
Mate,
for
have
something
this.
specific?
Yes. Willie, apparently. What am I missing here? What do I not understand? Come on, you lot. You're all not children. You're all loving types. But this lady, look, she's got no lover. Have my love token. I do not get it. What am I missing here?
Well met.
Lieutenant Jockrin Heldrick, do you want my love token? I do not. Am I stupid? It is Radway, yeah. Swear to God, if you don't give me a love token tomorrow, we're done for. Holy shit. Check that out then, Scrubbin. ATS on a hardcore character. Or a t-shirt, however people call it. This reminds me of real life, I know. I don't understand.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler.
Right.
What can I do for
Let's
you?
go through this again.
No, I'm not.
Such
But
a
lots of
dungeon
others are
person.
looking for love. You should buy my love tokens,
Oh.
put on some cologne or perfume, and then pass them
love
around.
is in the air. Hearts above heads, worn on sleeves and some being dashed to the ground. My heart? Ah, it still hopes, no dreams, for a return to Skyrim. Tall mountains, blue skies,
Pissed off dragons, and yes, a certain streamer stumbling through a stream being chased by a mud crab. Alcarion, thank you for 66 straight months of tier 3. We are XP free. If you want to join us, feel free. I mean, oh, this guy's boosted. Would it be a bit cheaty to go in a boosted group with a level 52? I think it would be.
Safe travels.
Yeah. It's not a... We're not going for a boost, right? That would be cheesy. Nice voice. I assume that means a lack of... Yeah, I've just not slept. Or I don't remember not sleeping, but I feel like I've not slept. I'll carry on, though. I appreciate 66 months and good morning. Thank you very, very much, as always, for the tier 3. Some hooker in town sells it for 90. You should look around. This is a Skyrim expansion, yeah. My girlfriend will give it to me, though. You'll have to ask her.
Welcome to my inn,
right.
traveler. What can I do for you? No, I'm not. But lots of others are looking for love. You should buy my love tokens, put on some cologne or perfume, and then pass them around.
They are, Martin, yeah. I don't understand about... I don't get what's going on. I'm still looking for this dungeon, by the way. Right, if I make a gift collection, what do I do with it?
When you give love tokens to townsfolk, you'll receive different gifts in return. Some of those you'll want to keep and use, but others can be bundled together and given to your favorite hero.
Right.
Visit Q, pedal feet to turn them in. Qui
Turn
can be
what
found
in?
near Bolvar, Magni, or Tyrande.
Oh, gift giving is a quest. Alright, let's go do this quest. Yeah, some of them are really good, Martin, but some aren't. Alright, while we're waiting for this dungeon group, we're just going to nip north and have a peep. Oh, there's another group. Yes! 19 rogue for dead mines. Hello? Come on, invite me. Invite me, a bitch. Come on, Drew Mac. They've got a tank, they've got a healer, and they just need 2 DPS, and I'm the DPS they need. Come on. So you won't get an assortment of various gifts. They've taken a priest in. I think I might be a little bit too low level to be accepted by these kind of groups. I'm just going to go to town. We're going to look into this Valentine's quest while I'm waiting. Okay, so groups aren't appearing and moving. That's pretty good. But I think the healer decided they wanted to not heal and be a DPS instead, so they've changed to that. Oh no, they're back again. I'll ask if level 19's too low for this guy to take me on while we go to the Valentine's quest. You won't get an assortment of various gifts. Well... Oh shit, level 19's too low. Piss. Got a group full of a load at level 20s, but 19's too low. This is what I was saying to everybody that was like, oh, you need... everybody said, oh, go at level 17 for the added danger. It's alright, but no fucker will take you. Come on, hopefully he gets desperate. Right, let's see the Valentine's guy. I don't know what various gifts mean, that's true. Right, where's this Valentine's guy? Is it a little cherub? It is. The fuck is that? If I had a swear in finish button, I'd have pressed it right now. Yo! Hi, I'm Q Pedal Feet. I'm here to find out who's the most popular of all the heroes in Azeroth. I'm sure it warms my heart to see. It sure warms my heart to see so many adoring fans greet their leaders. But do you know what would warm my heart even more? A kiss. There's actually a stand-in.
That's a chicky giggler.
It does look a chicky giggler. Who's the most popular hero of the realm, you ask? I didn't realise this is a thing. Whoa, look at that! Why is the Horde so underrepresented? The Horde don't give a fuck about their leaders, but the Alliance... Turn in your gift collections. Alright.
Hurry back!
Have you come to deliver a present of love and adoration? No, because I can't get a gift collection.
Keep it real!
Why will nobody love me? I've got the cologne on and everything's going well. Should I have worn perfume, maybe? Oh, fucking hell, I just don't understand. Come on, mate, take a level 19. Being cock-blocked by Radler's girlfriend. Sounds like you are. Paperclip, a banana peel, chewing gum scratched from the sidewalk, 10 grams of salt, a used band-aid, and such things. That's what Puff the Magic Dragon was coaxed in by, wasn't it? Look at that, the perfect group sat right there, right now. Imagine. Or I could go with that one, with somebody boosting. Stop telling us what's in your desk right now and start talking about the gifts. Right, that group's gone. I don't want to make my own, though. I think you need to be a tank or a healer to put a group together. Plus, I'd be really nervous. I suppose we go to Westfall then and just get on with life, right? Unless you want to do some fishing while we wait. Because I think we're too stupid to work this out. You'd all judge me, wouldn't you, if I took this boost? It would be super safe, and we don't want safe. We're not here for it. I was worried about this playthrough maybe not being viable because you can't. We're going to struggle to get groups for stuff. Did I even buy fishing? No, let's go learn fishing. Useful is better than what you or we want. In what context, sorry? Of what cats are it? It is a nice day for fishing. There's fuck all else to do. Come on! I could join that boost, but again, it doesn't feel right, does it? I'm going to learn. Even the fishing trainers managed to get love. Oh, this person needs a love token. I can do that, sir.
Welcome to Stormwind. Took a long time to rebuild her, but it was well worth it. So are you visiting, or are you here on business?
Ha!
What can I do for you? Hey there. Have a good one. Hello.
He's amorous. This person needs a love token. What do I do? Flirt with him, maybe? Flirt.
Are you tired? Because you've been running through my mind all day.
I don't understand. Why can he say that he needs a love token and I've got a fucking pocket full and he won't take him?
Check out
Good
this
day to
Giga
you.
Chadrizzle, a WoW player.
I know, listen.
If I said you had a good body, would you hold it against me?
Fuck me. Listen, Arnold Leyland.
Welcome to Stormwind. Took a long time to rebuild her, but it was well worth it. So are you visiting, or are you here on business?
He's after it, look. Alright, train me how to do fishing first. I'd like to learn how to fish then. Right, hello ma'am.
Best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now,
I
what can I
appreciate
help
it.
you with?
I want a fishing rod, please. Oh, there's some cooking recipes. Okay, I'll take them and a fishing rod.
Farewell.
Honestly, is this vanilla? It is cats, yeah, the voice lines thing's just like a little add-on you can get. Right, check on dungeons. This kind of is a test of whether or not this entire playthrough's going to work if the dungeons aren't running. First I'll learn these cooking recipes, teach me how to cook the fish we get. Igor True, who's that? I'll be honest, I don't know who that is. It's vanilla cats, yeah, it's the 2004 version. Right, I should have learned how to fish there. Fishing's good because it gets you fish that you can cook and then make into good foods that give you buffs and stuff. Guess we'll just keep refreshing this while fishing. Oh. There's a healer, level 20. I could put together like a low-level group with all of this, but I don't know whether... I don't want to be the one in charge of it. Oh, my fish got away. Am I too low-level to be fishing here? I might be. I'll have to go to Elwyn Forest or something. I think fishing in the city is a bit high level. It's a bit advanced for Dearest Stubbler. So, Fan, I need your help. How do you sex
What can I do for you?
in 2004 game? It says he needs a love token, and I've got love token. I've even got a fish. Put that fish over there. I don't want it to smell up my love tokens. But I can't give it to this guy, and I don't understand how it works. I've even got cologne on, and I flirted with him. Teach us, Sothan. You must know. Don't worry, everybody. We've been saved. Oh, if that bitch should have taken us, we would have been going by now. The buff should show that he's recently received one, but it says that the buff is that he needs a love token. If he can't help us, Martin, no one can. I don't get it. How can he need a love token? But it doesn't say that I can give him one. There we go, we're fishing level 3. See this guard, look. Needs a love token. Am I supposed to have bought something? I've spoke to the innkeeper and everything. I'm just waiting for a dungeon, by the way, if you want. I've got a boost by level 52, but it doesn't feel like in the spirit of the game. I could go questing, I suppose. But I expected to get a group sooner than this. But it doesn't seem like I can give these love tokens to anybody. Did I even get the quest? No. I don't think I've ever done this. I know a lot of people do it because it's quite good. Ma'am, you seem like a nice person. Would you like a love token? I said, wait. Is this what it's like going into somebody's DMs on Instagram? Wait. Would you like? I hold on to the love tokens. I just want to get involved. They're player currency. Try taking off your pants, scrubbing. That's why you're paid the big bucks. Sir! Tank Russell, I've got no pants on. Would you like a love token? Take it. Oh, I can't even trade it to him. Shit, I've made a fool of myself with my pants off. Sorry. Oh, I've embarrassed myself. Oh, God. I seem to have misunderstood the concept of love. My apologies.
Hey, where deflays at?
Auger. I can't work out how to love. I've embarrassed myself. Now, where's my pants gone? I've just put them back on. My pants are back on. It's fine. Imagine getting accosted by a guy with no pants on and a fishing rod. Right, where the fuck is this group? Oh, another one going. Drug Lord. Trouble is, Drug Lord's a rogue himself, so he's probably not going to take me. I'm trying to get a group auger, it's not happening. Either people don't want a level 19. We got rogue, sorry bro. Shit. Perfume for the men and cologne for the women. I think I've been to a lady, like this lady, look. She needs a love token, and I've got the cologne on. But she won't accept my love token. Do you know the dumb thing? I'm getting rejected by the people I want to love. I'm getting rejected by the people I want to join a group for Dead Mines with. And I'm getting rejected by the fish. It's one of the worst days of my life.
King.
You are looking for Dungar Longdrink. He has some of the fastest runs this side of Cosmodon.
Hello, ma'am.
Find him up on the ramparts in the trade district.
I mean, I don't want to ask, but it's true, Sothan, you're right. Here you go, lady. I'd like to give you this token of my love.
Light bless you.
I did it. Pledge of Adoration, Stormwind, duration 7 days. Got me some silver-shafted arrows.
Fear not, I will never reject you. Spurn and mock you maybe, but never reject.
Right-click to combine 5 pledges of loyalty into a Stormwind pledge collection. 4 unbestowed friendship bracelets given to heartbroken players to cheer them up, and silver-shafted arrows. Shoot a player and QQ pedal feet will find them. Only works on players with no current critter pets. What? I need to find a player. What about this little turd here? Bang! Oh, got him! And now he's in love. Oh, it actually gives him the pet. Maybe it's cologne for women. I think so. I don't think it is so, Thania. I think it's just based on whatever this is that you're aware. You pick this to pick your desired partner, I suppose. That worked. I need to go find a lady over here and do some dastardly rubbish with it. Use. Give to a heartbroken player to cheer them up. This guy's heartbroken. Look, he's devastated. Invalid target? How does my targeting system know whether people are heartbroken or not? Alright, I've got 42 minutes. Start the rizzing montage. No one wants a rogue, Scotty. Truer words never spoken. Is it Defier's time? There's this guy, Orgaluk, but he's just boosting people on a level 52. I might have to go and get level to level 20 before people will take me. So then, you always helped us look for love. So maybe if I go and put perfume on, I can do terrible stuff with that person's heartbroken. It's a dwarf female, of course they're heartbroken. You're doing it. Well, that's the thing. That's what I was worried about, Sothan.
Welcome
Yeah.
to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
All right, wait. I need to buy perfume. Yes.
Safe travels.
Get rid of that. Bang. So I've got taken the cologne off. We're going to put perfume on, and then I need to find someone. Oh no, it's just ladies. That lady's not got enough clothes on. That guy there. Is that the banker? Yes. This guy's going to be putty in my hands.
What can I... There's nothing quite like communing with nature, or at least that's what the night elves tell me. I'm not much for talking to flowers and trees, but I'm sure Tanisa could help you out. She's over in the mage quarter outside of Alchemy Needs.
I'm not interested in Tanisa. I'm interested in you. Don't laugh. A pledge of friendship, Stormwind. I need to combine 5... What am I doing? This is a sign that I'm not feeling too well today. Azar, good morning. Well, racist much, and sexist for that matter? In what way? Looks like you've already found love. You can give me a love token, but I'm not giving you anything nice. Is that what the guard said? So I can only do this once every now and again. I've received a gift of adoration. If I could receive a Dead Minds group, I'd be happy. Shit. Should I just go and level, do you think? I might just have to go. Is that guy heartbroken? He's heartbroken. Have this. I can cure people of their heartbreak. So how do I know who's heartbroken and who isn't? Adored. This is the dumbest thing in the world. I'm supposed to be leveling. Adored. You can tell this is not real life because everybody's adored. This guy. Farmers. Alright, I'm going to have to go out and do something, aren't I? The power of friendship. Can you feel it? Why is this a fucking anime? Well, I know how to fish now, so we've done that at least. I suppose let's go out and carry on questing in Westfall, right? Shoot a player. Bang.
Talk to me. What's up?
I'm just bipping everybody.
Need help?
Go on, bang! So Sutherland knows that the power of friendship is a thing in anime. I'm on to you, you secret anime watcher. Damn, I've been revealed. Right, I'm giving away... I'm keeping those, because they look like I might be able to get something as a reward for being of loose moral standing. Actually, give me some men. Wu Ping!
Have you come seeking training in the ways of armed combat?
No. I've come to give you this love token. Keaton, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I feel like fucking bumholes. Love Live? So now do I get... I've got bread. Wu Ping gave me bread. Ah, the wine vendor, he'll help us. No, not that one. No, that one. I need to speak
Hey,
to...
mister, you look like an adventurer with discerning tastes in wine. I have a favor to ask, and I think I can make you an offer you can't refuse.
What about this?
Forget about it.
What about this offer?
Your tag's showing. It says, made in heaven.
Ooh, I'd like to give you this token of my love. Why do the men laugh at me when I try? And why do they only give me bread and not these fucking pledge of loyalty things? Oh, I'll give up. I'm going. I'm leaving. Shaggy Dan, good morning. You need Huey Lewis in the news. I hear they're all about the power of love. Ooh, it's in the air. A level 28 and a level 25. See, we was having this discussion
Browsing my wares,
about
is there something specific I can help you find today?
Going at a low level. We'll come back and sort all this out after. Wait, what's that? Combine 5 loaves of bread into a stack of homemade bread. Get rid of it, fuck it.
Have a good one.
Oh, here we go. 19 rogue? People won't take you if you're level 19. Can't just go spreading love around to everyone, you slut. Have I already whispered that guy? No, it was Drug Lord that I whispered last time, wasn't it? Alright, I'm going to fly to Westfall. We're going to have to just get leveling. Maybe I have to be level 19 to be accepted into all of these bastards' groups. I can't just run around Stormwind pretending to fish and flirt with everybody. I'm walking out into the wilderness now with perfume on. If I die with perfume on, this has been the worst stream in history.
To go, lad? For just a few coin, my griffins can get you there faster than even the swiftest horse.
Has he posted a picture, kid?
Go with honor.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them chairs. Sorry, better not because I'm also a rogue. It's not good for my and your drop chance. Scrubbing, I can't keep taking off my... This is your solution to every problem in every game. Alright, let's go quest. The problem is, I'm going to have to, like, hope to get a quest done before... Because the part of the challenge is that I'm only allowed to do it... Oh, there we go. I got a group! Yo, could be cool. Play it cool. It's fine. I'm in a group. We might end up going. Bear welcome to the stream. Need to do more than what? Take my pants off for a Dead Mines run. Alright, let's go get the quest that I need. It's from this tower. Because I'm only allowed to do one quest at a time, right? So that means I can't just do one easy Dead Mines run and get out. I've got to go in here over and over and over again. I've got a level 25 and a 28, so this should be smooth if this Mani Maker guy is going to be our tank. But I'm anxious. So where are they? One of them's already over the Dead Mines and another's up there. Let's go get the quest, because look at the chest I'm going to get. Whoa. Rouge. It's because I've been saying you're the level 19 rogue. I'm going to have to, Ziddles. I'm planning on doing every quest in every dungeon and stuff.
What can I do for you?
Mr. Stoutmantle, sir, I'm finally going in.
And there is but one task left for you to complete. Edwin Van Cleef must be assassinated. While it saddens me to condemn any man to a death sentence, it is for the greater good of the people of Westfall that Van Cleef is laid to rest once and for all. Bring me the villain's head once the deed is done.
Look at that chest piece, though. 11 agility. So...
Light bless you.
Whoa.
Or the Alliance.
Alright, now... Oh, it's an orange quest as well. Can't wait for Marauder. I know, right? Well, Scarlet Monastery still then. There's only 2 Alliance quests in there. So it would be 2 runs. And only for those specific wings. For the greater good JCBP. Oh, man, I feel fucking woeful. Okay, Many Makers there. I'm going to go over and wait by the meeting stone. I could go fishing, I suppose. You can't do this quest. It's not FCI. Why? Because it's orange. Right, we need a healer. Epstein Diddy wants a group. Level 17 warrior. I'll go fish by this pond while we're waiting, I think. So I was about to do the resound TBC where the mobs get 11 times more armor just before I was about to do an elite quest. Chopped. That might bring me back. You have to do the quest in the order they make sense. First the outside quest, then the gathering and trash quests. And only the third, and only as the final quest in a dungeon can you do the final boss quest. Well, you could kiss my flaps ogre is what you could do, because I'm fishing. Ooh, what we got? The mage. Nice. Just need a healer now and we're going. Alright, alright. I'm level 19, man. It might be a little bit too small to see. I did have the number on screen when I've got a camera on, but obviously I've not. What I'm going to do, or I'm going to get a load of this, is I'm going to get the... I'm going to kill Van Cleef, and then I'm going to loot the item from Van Cleef that starts the quest. And I'm going to keep it in my bags until I've handed it... Oh, we're ready. Oh, we're going. Nice. We've got a full group. We've got a dwarf priest who's in fucking Booty Bay. 24, 20, 28, and 25. So for those that don't know, this entire server is permadeath. Everybody only has one life. Not just me. It's not just something I've decided to do on a normal server. And a dungeon is a locked-off area where you can't run away from the enemies. You basically have to kill them unless you can think of a way of running out of the dungeon for some fucking reason.
Twat.
Cheeky, 103 months. Woo, Cheeky, welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you. Well, I'm not playing my winter car for once. Well, you're avoiding spoilers. The dungeons are where you get the best loot, but they are also every single enemy, or for the most part, are the elite variant, right? This is why you need 5 people. You need a tank to take the damage, you need a healer to heal everybody, and you need 3 DPS, of which I am 1, which are the damage dealers. You know, with your noses stuffy, you sound a bit like Freddie Mercury from the movie Queen. I dress like him as well when I'm ill. Cheeky, thank you for the sub, though. I appreciate it. Things are alright. Well, I would say they're alright, but I don't feel very well. I don't actually have a stuffy nose, so it's just like a... I don't know, do you ever get it where your head feels really just tense, and if you speak too loud, it makes you, nauseous? It's that. I think it's through lack of sleep. Cheeky, I will say, I'm not going to say a single thing about my winter car, but what I will say is, it is so unbelievably topless gun that it's amazing. That's all I'll say. He is not bowed to pressure in any way. Are we talking I want to break free? I would like to, yeah. I would like to Hearthstone in real life. Oh, my tank mate's going to die. He's AFK, he's not realised. So yeah, I'm going into this dungeon, and this is probably the first major challenge. The group is pretty fucking strong. I'm the lowest at level 19. They should release some of the music from that film. It was the good stuff. Could probably make a few bob. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's crazy that. I watched a film about some fictional band called The Beatles, and the music in it was well good. The fact you could just sit and make that up for some random throwaway film. Right, it's in here is the Deadmines. So the Defiers that we've been fighting all the way up to this point, it turns out this is their headquarters. They've been stealing from the Kingdom of Stormwind, and they're planning something in here, so I'm going in. Like anyone could make it with a band name like that. That proves it's fiction. I remember listening to an interview on Radio 1, and Noel Gallagher was on with Joe Wiley, and they were talking about the early Brit nominees. And he said, band names, people need to have a proper think about it, because there's some stupid band names in here. There's no way you're going to make it with a name like, and then he listed 2 or 3, and one of the ones he listed was the Arctic Monkeys. Fuck. What made the Beatles thing really unbelievable is that they came from Liverpool. I know, right? Another fictional place. Oh god, this mage is going to run around and collect a million quests. Where is he? Is he in Stormwind? Questy, piss off. Alright, they're nearly here. They're flying over. We're going to meet here and we're going in. Oh, sorry, Scrubbin, it's true. I think I know at this point that it is the old Masons of Stormwind or whatever. But we don't know what they're planning. We just know that we're going in here to kill their leader, Edwin Van Cleef. I'm not putting a damage meter on because it'll be embarrassing. I don't actually have my damage meter. Good. There's not been a lot of deaths lately. Actually, there has. There's been loads, and they're all today. This guy's final words. Do you guys transfer when you die, or do you go again? Dead. Level 46. Shot. Surely that was intentional, right? His last words were, "I am immobilized for 10 seconds." Okay, think positive thoughts. Fucking hell, this rogue is geared. Look at him. I keep worrying they're going to... Look, he's one-shotting everything around here. I keep worrying that these people are going to look at my gear and my shitty level and my stupid cloth belt and think, oh, fuck this guy. Did I just get a pants upgrade? I did. Immediate upgrade. Fuck, I've got new pants. There you go, Scrubber. Oh, they're a nice... Nobody laugh at my fucking pants. They're a nice pair. They're a pair of nice green pair. Get the knees out. I was just talking about people laughing at my pants, at my gear, and then I go and upgrade to one of the dumbest looking items in the game. Turn guild names off. Have I not got my macros out for that? Guild names on. Guild names off. I'll put these down here. Guild names on. Guild names off. You have to do that. There's no fucking option for it. Nice knees, I know, right? Okay, we're ready. Alright, everybody. This might be the last time this character sees sunshine if I die in here. Goodbye, cruel world. If I do die in here, by the way, who gets the points? I'm level 19, so it's Chaz for the greens. Alright, greens, we better pray that I survive. Oranges, we better pray that I can survive this. Okay, we're in. Not all nameplates turned off. There we go. Loot every mob, take it steady, kill the elite ones. Should be relatively easy outside. Chaz is not the worst green to get it, I suppose. Yeah, that's true. It could be Trim or Augur or somebody detestable. I'm going to put my potions on, actually. We're going to have a defense potion, a strength potion, should maybe stealth through it because I'm quite low level, and a health regen potion, just to prove that I'm not super useless. Because I am the lowest level in here. Oh, if the green's got 3 points today, that would stink. Sorry, I can't accept that. They're sharing quests, but I can't take them because of my stupid one quest at a time challenge. When we get in, I'll put continuous music on. These are the easy enemies on the outside, by the way, in case you're wondering, looking at it and thinking it looks very easy. So that's the group's health on the left, for those that are unaware, and that's mine's at the bottom. So you've got your mana gem up. I'm not enjoying this. There's some good items I could get in here as well. There's a really good cloak, a really good sword. In fact, there's a couple of swords that would be good. It's just as easy as when you get in. Oh, yeah. No, you're making me angry. Actually, somebody write this down. 6%. Somebody write down 6%. That's as much XP as I had before we entered. %, Azaya hero. Oh god, I'm actually in the pirates. I could make a mistake in here that ends my career. Just think about that. Okay, where are we? We're not at the just jump part yet, are we? Come on, Stubble, just don't embarrass yourself. Or get anywhere. I could make a mistake that gets everybody killed. Didn't realise you had a career. Yeah, my very minuscule streaming career. Thing is, it's not what Pirate Software did that day that got him in all the bother, was it? It was his attitude. Deadmine's run 1 of 6. Well, technically, Scotty, I can get it done in 5. Because if you think about it, one of the quests is to take the note from Van Cleef to Stormwind. But I can... See, I'm pulling, look, because I'm too low level. If I can get that note today from this, then I can hand one quest in, then start the quest from the note, and technically I've not had 2 quests at the same time. Is that cheesy? I've got full rested as well, haven't I? That is definitely one benefit of only playing this once a week. Alright, there's the entrance, look. Nobody dare jump down. Okay, I'm gonna jump down here, skip all this bullshit, and into the dungeon. Right, first job, I'm gonna eat a clam. So there are multiple bosses that we have to play in a certain way. Now these lot are relatively high geared, and obviously on a hardcore server everybody is of a certain standard of player, right? Because there is a certain filter that kills off everybody else. And that is mortality. Okay, so it starts in the early mine sections. But there are, these are the elite ones, look, the higher difficulty ones. We've got the orange dragon around them. Is that orange or is it gold? The XP is rather miserable, I think, because we've got a level 28 in. Yeah, nice. See, this is an elite, look. That's gold, isn't it? I feel delirious. I shouldn't be in here, should I? If I get any sniff that any of these players look a bit shit or a bit floppy, then I'm just going to Hearthstone out. I can see everyone in your group as they die. Stubble have killed us. Beware. Yeah, it's going to say it in the death log, isn't it? Ah! Some relatively good stuff dropping though. Right, that's an elite. Vibes are off, I'm hearthing. It sounds pissy, but it's like probably the best option. It's better to be called a bitch and survive than try and be brave and die to a bad looking run, right? Yeah, especially in in hardcore. Yeah. This group does seem relatively good though. The tank's holding threat. So if you see this guy, the guy with the star on his head, he goes around and makes sure he has the attention of all the enemies, because if they're hitting him, then the healer only has to heal him, and he's got a shield, and he's got high armour, and he's got like tons of spells to reduce incoming damage and stuff. All this gear that's dropping, none of it for me. Never mind. Okay, 2 agility braces, they're kind of nice. They're very nice, in fact. Lovely. Nice, that's another upgrade. We've got like 2 upgrades so far. Alright, first boss. Rakzor.
Van Cleef pay big for your heads.
Can he be pulled without the axe? He can. I'm a bit low level. I want to get behind him, but I don't want to pull them dickheads. I'm getting so anxious, I'm playing like shit. You know we're safe, the healer's wanted. Dougie, good morning. I'm in my first dungeon, and I'm about to kill the first boss. Easy. Easy. We should have done a prediction on whether or not I survived the rest of this. Should we put a prediction up? Do you fancy a prediction for the first time in a million years? Of whether or not I survived the rest of this Dead Mines? Trouble is I've got to find time to do it because I don't want to be messing about. Alright, slash. I need to concentrate on the dungeon though, because I don't want to get these dickheads killed while I'm trying to type for the prediction. Oh my god, big pull. Kill the elite. See, the mage look can do... Oh yeah, midstream break. I never thought about the midstream break. Oh fuck yeah. I guess we just don't have one. Right, what should the prediction be? Start prediction. Does Stubbler survive the dead mines? 10 minutes. Bang. Go. Prediction. Shaggy Dad, good work on that. Oh, this is another big pull. So the mage can do damage to a lot of people in a specific... Where is the mage? There, that little gnome turd. So they might be pulling lots of enemies at once because it gets easier like that. I guess we'll just power through, Scotty, right? Have the mystery break after. Somebody go in Discord for me and write prediction. 315k have gone on me surviving this. Damn. Somebody go write prediction really big in Discord. 200k, so you better not. Okay, the mobs are actually getting to our level now. On my level, at least. This is a strong group for those that are betting. 70k on Team 2. Okay. Right, focus then if there's some money going on this. A shadow gem that we can sell. Some wool, actually, that's good. Make better bandages with wool. Right, we're entering now the Shredder room. There's a boss in here as well. It's not a big payout if you die. Oh, we pulled a third. Kill the one with the lowest health. Get behind it so I can damage it. Shaggy Dan, Team 2. Siddle's Team 1. Martin, Team 1. Okay, I'm staying in here for this. Because the lower level you are, the higher level that you can like attract more enemies. Has somebody written it in Discord for me? Just want to give Siddles your points. It feels weird doing a prediction. Yeah, there's cheeky gigglers in here. Okay, we are actually pulling off some relatively good pulls. I think I might be Team 1. There's the boss one. Right, everything's going alright. Healer's on full mana. We're a bit brave. See, this is why you do predictions rarely instead of every day. Look at the fucking size of this prediction. There's over 1 million channel points. No, there ain't. Nearly.
T2 for the payoff.
It would be quite a big payoff, unless somebody goes even bigger on Team 1. There's one over there, dickheads. Why do we let a gnome in our party as well? Oh, I feel fucking woozy. I'm getting carried away. Yeah, there's about to be over 1 million channel points on this prediction. I'll stand here by my wheelbarrow. Right, boss time. I maybe should have saved that in case it goes wrong. So this is one of the mining robots and it's driven by a cheeky giggler. Rob's got aggro. I'm going to feign just in case it's me next. So we need to get him out of his robot. Oh shit, I got threat then. I've still got threat. There we go. Okay, he's on the tank, but we're fine. Million schmillion. I mean, it might get to it. Alright, second boss, shot. Look at that. Drop the Taskmaster Axe. It's not even the best two-handed weapon in here, but it's pretty good. Obviously blue means it's rarer than the others. Oh. Okay, second boss survived. There is how many bosses left? 4 more. And they're going to increase in difficulty as we go. Oh shit. Don't need a shadow gem. See, some people die in dungeons. What was that? Okay, this is quite a lot of bastards, and they're all on the healer. The tank's asleep. Alright, this mage is actually pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean just spams AoE a lot, and that seems to be helping us. Whew. Warhorse are doing a live stream at 3:30. What would Warhorse be doing a stream for? The developers of KCD, for those that don't know. Hopefully it's as enthralling as the Bethesda news was the other day. God, my uptime on Slice and Dice is terrible in this condition. It's what they're announcing, I think, is the question, Ogre, right? Oh. Mackie, welcome to the stream. We've got this god gamer grog keeping up Slice and Dice at all times. I'm fucking slack as arseholes today. I'm too busy worried about this prediction. It's a KCD 3 shadow drop. It's nice to see I haven't improved over the years, Mackie, right? Becky, good afternoon. Celebrate the anniversary, but also an announcement. I doubt it, but imagine. Right, prediction's got about 4 minutes left on it, everybody. Okay, the Forge. Trouble is, Becky, I've not streamed WoW in so long that most of these people that I've met over the time of streaming don't have any clue of the game, so I'm having to explain it from a very basic level upwards. Kind of fucked, right? Given our origins. I mean, they could announce they were working on KCD 3 and it would surprise absolutely nobody. But it would be something you can at least announce, right? Oh, I feel dizzy. Alright, one source of potential wiping is... Oh, shit. The see, I've pulled looks I was too low level. You see that? And we've got 3 of them as well. Yeah, it's a messy pull in this room. I've got to stop reading chat while I'm playing. Right, everybody, you're banned from typing in chat for an hour. Deal?
Don't get distracted.
One. Get distracted by your stupid grey triangles and loud noises. You know I start lazy. Kid, you're in your 30s. Sleep's a myth. Okay, there's a lot of little bastards down here, but there is a boss that drops a good ring for people that aren't me. I don't deserve a good ring because I've got a cloth belt and some little green pants on. Cheeky, stop.
Twat.
I'm Team 1, why the fuck am I trolling? Has this pull not worked? What's going on here? No, we're alright, that seems okay. Whew. Sleep exists a lot. You just can't reach it. Okay, this group's pretty strong. I'm confident. Did I put loot music on? Yeah, where's me fucking... where's me... There we go. Look at this. Oh, man. I should be pickpocketing, actually. You're on my only source of WoW content for years has been those hardcore death compilations, and I've never seen rogues using slice and dice. It's a very nice change of pace to see you pressing it. I think no matter what level of raiding you can get to, like, while I've been leveling this character slowly on a Friday, I've been like raiding in knacks and things and killing KT and at the like doing the top level content you can get. And then the second I start playing hardcore, like my knees are knocking too much to concentrate. Those who remain calm while playing hardcore, respect. That's not me.
Watch out for attack wizards.
I should, yeah. Well, there's just chicky gigglers and attack wizards. There's the boss, look. Sneed. This is going really fast, I'm surprised. With Warhorse, all of the cast are currently living in Czechia at the moment. Oh, it's definitely coming out though, right? With the success of the second one, I don't think anybody would be surprised to hear it. And everybody assumes it's true anyway. It's like when we got proper confirmation that Rockstar were working on Grand Theft Auto 6 and everyone was like, oh, really? Oh, fuck, that's a double pull. Was that only 2? See that stealth there. Whoa. The sneakiest snail you've ever seen. That's bad for the healer. Or the mage. Nobody's taking damage. This group's top. Then Expedition 34 comes out in the same year. God, I do no damage to these fucking things. I better get Cruel Barb at the end of this. Just to upset this rogue who said he wasn't going to take me because I was a rogue and he wanted my drops. It's called a Half-Life fallacy. Well, the reason Half-Life 3 is such a running joke is because for once we got confirmation that it wasn't being worked on. It's the exception that proves the rule, right? I need to buff up, actually. I think we're doing boss time. I'm going to get a food buff. While they kill this craftsman. And sometimes you get confirmation that a studio's working on a sequel and you wish they wouldn't. Right, Gilnid. Next boss. He drops a fancy ring that the mage and the priest will go crazy for if it happens. I'm going to pick his pockets. Oh, fucking got fire on the ground. Where's the mage fucking wanding? Concentrate, man. Nobody's health's going down, by the way. Is this game easy? Was Siddle's right this whole time? That's a big crit from Big Stubbler. There's the ring. Whoa. Hilda the priest needs it. It's got agility on it. I should be allowed to roll, let's be honest. If not a sequel, then a KCD. Well, it could be DLC, I suppose. It's been out a year, hasn't it, now, KCD 2? Exactly. Shaggy Dan, exactly. KCD 2 Episode 1. There's not going to be any more. Have they already gone through a full DLC cycle for it? God, my voice sounds terrible. Apologies. I probably shouldn't have streamed today. Necky, making me self-conscious about keeping up slice and dice now. Probably a good thing. Oh, this guy's bipping me. They're all bipping me. I've not got Vanish. Siddle's being right. How high are you? Ooh, big boots for Big Stubbler. The blackened Defies boots. Somebody else might go for them. Where's my boots? Did they get rolled on? I got them. I got my new boots. You ready? Ooh, a nice pair. With these pants and these boots upgrades, I look like a schoolboy suddenly. Oh, God. I mean, technically, these are upgrades. Where's the damage? I dare to show it. I'm like 6 levels below everybody else. I'd actually have a damage meter enabled on this. I never thought of it. Peter Pan. Alright, 3 bosses remain. And big schoolboy stuff. I hate the socks. Fuck. This is what the Defiers were planning this whole time. Look! A battleship. They're terrorists.
What happens when this gets to 100?
I think Cheeky's going to have to be the one to explain that, Taxlet. And it's not good news. Taxlet, welcome to the stream, and thank you for 85 months. Yeah, that's gone pretty quick, actually, Siddles, yeah. We are zooming. I may still get a midstream break, yeah. The tank's level 28, which is very, very good. But it was the only group that was available, and that would take me. And everybody else is like level 20. Hardcore vanilla mechie, yeah. They didn't do a hardcore Burning Crusade. I think people are doing it on Twitch, but they're doing it on the normal servers with an add-on, but this is the actual hardcore server. Thing is, though, if I get out of here, When I get out of here, we're going to get my poison. That's a big pull. We're going to get my poison quest done. I was reading Sothan's message and forgot to slice and dice. Sothan's crashed the bus again. Which is... Can I just not get combo points? Oh, I'm overwhelmed. I need to stretch. Fucking hell, fire. Oh. Yeah, the only two group signals were this one with a level 28 tank or a level 52 boosted people, which wouldn't have seemed in the spirit of things. But I've got to come back another 5 times because part of the challenges, for those that don't know, I'm only allowed to take one quest at a time on permadeath. So it doesn't mean I can just do one like easy group of dead mines like this because there's more dead mines quests. I'm going to have to keep coming back. Have I pulled again? I'm going to be a problem on this boat. Got some good gear in here so far though. Got some new boots, some new pants, some new braces. And with a bit of luck, all these bosses will start dropping me some gear. And I'm definitely getting a new chest piece when we come out. Very well, life treating him. Currently taking care of a pup with a problem paw. Been keeping an eye on him to see if he needs to go to the vet. That is true, actually, Azar. If I just sit here like this and wait until they've done everything. Right, next boss. Smite. This guy drops a very good hammer that the tank will be happy to get, but if he doesn't, he'll drop me a pretty good sword. But he's got 3 phases. You need to kill off his mates. And then once his mates are dead, you kill him. But every 25%, is it? He'll say, "No, you're making me angry," and he'll go get a new whacker. If he drops the hammer, though. Watch him drop the hammer now of all times.
You landlubbers are tougher than I thought. I'll have to improvise.
He's got 2 whackers now. Is there a threat drop on that? Probably isn't. Oh, we're chopping him. I shouldn't stand here, should I?
Now you're making me angry.
Shouldn't chop. I shouldn't stand here. He's going to hit me next if there is a threat drop. Ooh. No, no threat drop. And does he drop the hammer? Yes, yes. Good for Big Stubbler. Oh, he dropped the fucking sword. Go on. I don't think the rogue needs it. It's not the best sword in here, but it's a good one. Yeah, man. 170. So 220, 14, 26. Yeah, let's replace my shitty dagger in my offhand. I'm losing 2 agility for that, though. That's better for the DPS, right? We'll be fine. Oh, fuck. While I'm fanning about my new weapons, everybody's dying. Just found out there's a really authentic looking Mexican food spot in town. I'm never going to recover from this. Yeah, there is. What's it called, Bear? Is it like Blackwater Cutlass? That's from Trash, isn't it? The Blackwater Cutlass, I think. Oh, you mean Cruel Barb from the last boss? I'm wearing that hammer at level 35 on a feral druid. It's unbelievable for druids. Oh, main hand axe. I didn't realise you'd said axe, Bear. The Germans are doing hardcore classic thing with 200 people. Now that I watch WoW once in a blue moon, that's all I get recommended, yeah? Yeah, the guy that runs it used to be a green in the Doomhaus, and I'm not kidding. Every 100 minutes on Twitch I watch one in German. How can these algorithms be so incredibly wrong 24/7? They're not wrong, they just realise you watch a lot of this and they're trying to offer you a way out. Took him to the vet, though, it was just anxiety. 2 days later he's limping so severely he has problems going down like 2-inch steps. I have to go outside, bless him. Not played WoW since classic TBC, but it's itching you so much to play. Hardcore is what you want. Although if you've watched enough hardcore death compilations, that might put you off. Papa was in the Doomhaus? No, a guy called Matashi Cats. Who runs the Sauerkraut Guild, what it's called. Oh, fuck. He was a green. One of the first proto-greens as well. Smites Reaver, that's it. So he drops that too. I don't know if I've got Atlas on it. Oh, I have. Could have just pressed this. Yes, you're right, Bear. There you go. Sorry, I didn't realise I had Atlas. Have I just pulled it? Oh, fuck, I pulled everything. That's fine. Let's double it. I'm so low level. I'm starting to realise why you don't take 19s to this place, even though the Doomhaus cleared it at level 40. Alright, it's fine. Everybody relax. Okay. I actually do need to be careful to not be the problem. I'm just going to go stand over here near this cannon. God, I need to stretch while playing this. Fuck. When I'm streaming, I'm aware that I need to stretch. When I'm not streaming and playing WoW, I'm aware that I need to stretch. When I'm doing both, I'm a goblin. It might be because I'm not on camera though. You know? Okay. Oh, there's 2 more bosses left. There's 3 in fact. Bit of combat loot in it, that's fine. An overcooked prawn. I really don't like my new schoolboy look. Right, what do I want from this last boss? I've not got any of the big ticket loot yet. Dead Mines is a gold mine for bosses. I don't understand the reference. Shrimp mode activated. Funny enough, shrimps are well known for not having any pants on. Listen, Scrubban, I've got as little pants on as possible, just for you. And me school socks. What's that sound? It sounded like Discord. Who heard that? Well, Team 1, there doesn't seem to be a lot that's not going to kill me. I don't know about cheat. I don't know if it works on here, Siddle's thinking about it. But we've not had to have many discussions about it so far. You see, this is the thing, right? If you play a lot of...
Stop fucking jinxing.
If you play a lot of normal WoW, you perceive a level of difficulty in all of these things. These group activities, but you got to remember that a lot of the time when you're playing in group stuff, you're playing with a group of fucking idiots. But on hardcore, the idiots get filtered out mostly long before the dungeon. So you're playing with good people that go and do stuff at a proper level and that have all the proper gear and know what they're doing, right? So the dangerous parts that you would be nervous about on hardcore are actually easier than they are on softcore because of people being nervous about it, if that makes sense. You're already A-list by the... A-list or on A-list? Oh shit, this is a boss. This boss drops a staff. I play hardcore if I ever return. Softcore, vanilla and TBC is like crack cocaine. It just takes over your life. That's the thing, right? Hardcore at least has an end point. That's why I was alright streaming it. Because I'm only playing this until this character dies and then I'm never coming back to it. But so it puts like an end on your gaming, right? Ooh, is that good for Big Stubbler? I'm taking that. 5 strength, I'm having it. Wait. We've got to do the last boss, but suddenly I'm nervous. And a new belt for Big Stubbler. 5 strength over 2 stamina. I'll take it. Yes. I have been gearing in here. I've got 2 parts of the Defiers set as well, an extra 10 armour. Right then, last boss. Captain Greenskin feels like the in-universe version of an outrageously racist... Oh, yeah.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
So this guy is the final boss. I think we're perfectly fine. This was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Got the Death Last set. Should I be killing the ads? Probably kill the ads. First ad says the rogue, I should have noticed. Too busy reading chat. Because he's going to spawn more of these enemies. There they are. Okay, healers on half mana. Healer's about to run out of mana. Are we good? I'm just going to kill the boss. Okay, boss is dead. Please drop the cape or the sword. Please drop the cape or the sword. Oh, team 1. Oh, I dropped the fucking armour. I don't need that. Even though it's part of the set, I'm about to go and get a better one. And then I get the head of Van Cleef, and I get the unsent letter. Oh no, we're not alive yet, and I do need to get out. Whew. That actually looked hairy for the first time in the whole dungeon. Team 2, talk to me. How do you feel? Actually, I've not survived yet. Okay, if I find a group as strong as that... What are we doing here? This looks like a death sentence. This looks like the start, the opening of one of the hardcore death compilations.
No, really, stop fucking jinxing it.
If I just pull those. What we do, I don't like this at all. I keep expecting, like, tons of enemies to come from around the ship or something. Alright, we're fine. So many channel points, I wanted to gamble on your life. In-game, of course. I'm actually healthier in-game than I am in real life. How does looting work? So when something drops, cats, you have the option to roll a dice for need or greed. Need is you're about to take it and wear it, and greed... well, I'll show you once we kill this boss. So those who have pressed need get priority, but if you roll need on something you don't actually need, that's very bad karma. And greed is like second priority, so if nobody needs it, you roll 1 to 100, and whoever gets the highest roll gets the item. Watch. So that's a very good wand, by the way. The priest and the mage will be very happy. So everybody's clicking greed or need. Look, the priest has clicked need, but I don't need it because it's a wand, so I press greed, meaning it goes to the people who needed it, and they will roll in a moment. There you go, look. So Hilda rolled 78, and the other one rolled 16, so Hilda won it. So it's loot that you share. Whew. We're done. I've done my first dungeon. Just in time for the midstream break as well. It's beautiful. Thanks all. Very smooth. That was a lot easier than I anticipated that being, and I'm going to see the sky again. It's beautiful. I mean, I could do another one, but I don't know whether it's sensible. If there was a group... Bye, guys. And then we'll leave the group, and we're done. If there was a group that was going immediately, I'd go and do another one, but I've got 2 quests to hand in now. And a shitload of gear. The sky! The sky! Team 1, are you ready for the payout? This is a fucking wild prediction, by the way. How do you do this again? Prediction. Does Stubbler survive the Deadbines? 10 people put 700,000 channel points on yes. Bear put in max bet of 250 grand on that happening. Scotty was the Team 2 leader, putting 100,000 channel points of his own money, along with 5 other doubters, that put 250,000 channel points on it. Absolutely wild. Bear, how much have you just got back? Because I've survived the deadlines. Augur, congratulations. Azar, congratulations. Bear, congratulations. Siddles, congratulations. Keaton, congratulations. Martin, congratulations. Wow. Alright, there we go. Done. I can go hand these quests in now and get the best item probably in the game at this level, but I do need to be careful. Because I'm still in an area full of level 19s. Bear's just got 333. He's just got 1/3 channel points in his pocket. Including his original buy-in. Right, well this seems like a perfect place for a midstream break, then we'll go back and start handing these quests in. Lovely. Need a good view though, don't we? Is this a good view? That's a beautiful view. Look at that. I want to go in stealth though, so I'm safe. It's dangerous around these parts. How's that for a view? Is that beautiful? It's not really, is it? Oh, it's fine. Right, if something sneaks up on me and kills me, it's not my fault. Then I'm going to reload from a save. If only I could. Paula, welcome to the stream. Wonderful, I won a measly 1,666. Better than losing. Right, I'll be back. Paula's in charge, everybody behave.
Spam.
Cheeky, less of the spam. Jeff's sleeping. Oh. Do you ever feel so shit when you can't work out why? And you've got no real symptoms to speak of, so you just take some paracetamol anyway? Just in hopes that it might catch something? Right, welcome back everybody. Last 90 minutes of the week. Before... Actually, what's the team scores? Because I need to update that. I kind of like limped onto stream. Stop dying everybody and concentrate. 22 to 20. Yeah, wait a minute. Is that... Wait, what's in this can? Oh. There we go. Yeah, good luck tomorrow when the Doomhaus lurgy kicks in. 22 to 20 in favour of the Greens. Whew, my head's fucking swimming. Alright, marbles and strawberries. Dandelion and burdock. The dog just came over and farted in the corner of the room I work in, and it smells so bad that even he started covering his nose in carpet before leaving. I'm going to do the same because it's bad. Don't cover your nose in carpet. I need to sneak out of here carefully because I can still die. Azar's going to get it because it's always ginger beer on a Friday. You need to start a conspiracy theorist podcast, dog. Alright, Azar says ginger beer. Augur says Pepsi Max Cherry. Scotty says fizzy orange. Cat says ginger beer. Keaton says lemon and lime. Paula says Pepsi Max Cherry. Cheeky says cream soda. Bear says twisted fruit. Scrubbin says cream. Just regular cream. Alkirion says cough syrup. Carpet nose plugs that are better than this smell. I got no XP in there, by the way. What did I get? It was 6 when I got 18% of a level. That's nothing. I still need pocket money. Oh shit, I forgot I'm an herbalist, aren't I? And I'm not even got enough potions to last the day. Stupid shit herbalist. Alright then, let's go hand this quest in. We have in my bags the head of the guy I just killed. Lovely. And we've got a note that I'm not going to accept because I'm only allowed one quest at a time. Can we all agree that I only have one quest currently? Spilled a whole container of double cream in the fridge and all down your front earlier today. Good work. What you need to do when you spill cream on clothing is fold it up really tightly and put it in a drawer for a month. Oh fuck, I'm going to have to do this thing again, aren't I? Hang on, if I go like this, turn the light on. Oh dear, then I go like this, it's going to be facing the wall. It's not that orange in my room, just for the record. I don't know why it's like that. The answer is... let me stealth while I do this. Fuck off. Ooh. Conspiracy realist my ass. Alright, let's go back to town. I might finish Westfall. Scrubban's just reinstalled hardcore. Mecky's tempted. Fucking Cheeky's now needs to stop watching it's making him want to play. Is it because I look like a schoolboy? I've got some good gear in that though, look. I upgraded my braces, my boots, my trousers, and my belt. And I'm about to upgrade my chest piece. And I upgraded my my offhand sword. That was just a good run on all fronts, even if I didn't get the major one. I don't know why, Azzy. Yeah, everybody is. Is there a new expansion coming out or something? What do you mean stop it with the schoolboy stuff? Look, I've got my school socks on and my school shorts. I tried to laugh and it didn't work. Fuck it. As it could have to do. Right. Looping music in anymore. I had it in there for the drama. Is one of the Dead Minds group going? Because I would actually probably be tempted. Oh, fuck. No, I'm not going to the Dead Minds again. And you can't make me. Pringles can add something on it. New Real WoW expansion at the end of the month. Oh. There you go, that'll be it then, I suppose. Drumming up support for the new expansion. Mr. Stoutmantle, sir, I have returned.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend. Adventurer, your bravery is remarkable. The People's Militia thanks you for your service to the people of Westfall. With Van Cleef dead, this marks the beginning of the end for the Defias Brotherhood. Hopefully someday soon peace will once again grace the plains of this fair land. I salute you, sir.
Ooh, I salute you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And I'm going to take the Tunic of Westfall.
Some Defiers have eluded us. My
Mate,
most trusted scout reports
calm
that
down.
these for the
Mate.
Lance.
Right. I'm going to go from looking like this. Are you ready? My first... Where the fuck is it in my bag? My first blue item. Look how much better it is, though, by the way. That's the one I'm currently wearing on the left. That has 1 agility and 2 stamina. This has 5 stamina and 11 agility. Whoa, right, rate that from 1 to 10. You know? It's beautiful. First dungeon completed. Right, and I have no quests, so I'm going to accept the next one. An unsent letter. Searching Edwin Van Cleef's person, you discovered, among other things, an unsent letter addressed to Barros Alexton, the city architect of Stormwind. It appears to be written and sealed. 2 out of 10 schoolboy vibes. Alright, let's take this to Stormwind then. Go get rid of some of this shit. Maybe flirt with some of the town guards while we're there. Didn't pay no mind because I cancelled our membership this month, but there's ads on food, so there's probably, as Tag Slack
How
says,
are
right?
you? Where are you going?
Hey up.
Well,
It's
if you're looking
Dibber.
to get there quickly, then look no further.
Sorry, mate. Yeah. I'd like to fly to Stormwind, please.
See you later.
Bye. Get the staff you want. If you think about it, Siddles, I'll be selling this chest eventually, right? Because I'll upgrade it if I survive long enough. And if I'm selling this anyway, I might as well take the staff because it sells for more. It's not my fault you read my shit 10 years after his. Kit. It was written after his. This looks like Stubble using fast travel. I know, right? I just clicked a button on the map and teleported to another place. Even mage portals don't feel like fast travel in this game, do they? Because they're actually, like, in-universe, fully explained teleportation. That you've had to speak to somebody who's had to pay some money or create something or buy a piece for it. Like, it's all explained in universe. So, but when I was speaking, I didn't read what he said until I finished what I said. Okay? That's what I was saying. I was saying, yeah, like text. I was just reading that, and I was like, yeah, agreed. And I thought, I'm gonna call out both of the people that said this, and I'm gonna be like, yeah. I was just bringing Tag Slack into the yes, you are correct. Here I am being nice to Tag Slack. I can turn guild names back on now, can't I? There we go. Right, let's go hand this letter in, and then that's another quest completed, and then I think we'll go back to Westfall and actually finish this up. No, stop with the flirting shit, Stubble, we don't need it. If Griffins are an acceptable fast travel, then surely KCD's fast travel should have been fine. It speeds up time though, doesn't it? That's the thing. And it's a hands-off time skip. That's what to me feels like fast travel. It's effort skipping. They're showing a trailer for KCD, yeah. It's like zip lines in Grounded I'm fine with, even though that's kind of... Because that's a bit like a Griffin in this, isn't it? Even though you have to set up all the infrastructure and really work hard on doing it yourself. Is there a belief that fast travel is anything faster than walking? I might be using the wrong term. No, I had a look at it, you take your hands off the keyboard, you click a destination, and the fast travel is animated with possible things that can interrupt while travelling, right? So it's fast travel, but the loading screen is active. Mr. Alexton, sir.
Hey there.
I have found this letter on an Edwin Van Cleef. Stop flirting with me. Why is everybody fine?
What's your sign?
Does it preserve in-game time? I thought it was fast. I thought it sped time up. Oh, you mean it preserves the clock? Yeah. Again, I don't have like a blanket rule on no fast travel or anything like that. It's based entirely on how it feels like it removes the joy from me, or how much effort it feels like I'm skipping. if that makes sense. And I much prefer it to be in universe as well. KCD's fast travel felt too much for me, so I'm glad I didn't do it too much. But it is cool. It's a good way of doing fast travel if they have to do it. Right, the unsent letter, Mr. Alexton, sir.
Safe travels.
Is there something I can help you with?
Edwin Van Cleef, you say? I would as much expect a letter from my dead grandmother. So you've killed him then? Pardon me in saying, but I'm somewhat surprised. He was a peerless fighter in his younger years. Let's see what he finds the need to write to me about after so many years. Edwin, I see the years haven't changed you a bit. An idealist as ever, and a romantic. He doesn't care who he hurts, adventurer. Revenge has consumed him. But then, I'm not sure I can blame
I have
him.
an announcement. We had a last-minute ultrasound scheduled for this morning and found out something rather exciting and totally terrifying. It's twins.
Oh, Dougie. That is... That's some pretty big news. Dougie, congratulations. I think. It depends. It's terrifying. Shit, Dougie, congratulations. And the second time we read this good and positive news, Shaggy Dan says, everyone's flirting with you, Stubbler, and you're dressed as a schoolboy. These people need you. Yeah, no wonder you've been shitting yourself all week. You must have had a sense of it. Mr. Alexton, sir. Yes, it is Edwin Van Cleef. Revenge has consumed him.
Van Cleef and I were members of the Stonemasons Guild. Our main project was to rebuild Stormwind after the war. When we had finished our duties, we were cheated. The nobles refused to pay us for our work. Some of the more senior of the stonemasons were offered governmental jobs, but Van Cleef refused it out of loyalty to all the stonemasons. He led a riot and left the city, swearing revenge. His lieutenant, Basil Thread, might know more about Van Cleef's plans. He's being held prisoner in the stockade.
Speaking of prisons, Shaggy Dan.
Safe travels.
Stop flirting with me. All right, just once.
How you doing?
Ugh.
See you later.
Bye. Yeah, speaking of prison, Shaggy Dan, I'm off to go and speak to somebody in prison right now. Although, this starts a quest for a later dungeon. And try as everybody probably might to make me go in that dungeon, I refuse. That's for later. That's how some of the old style text games, you travel to a location and you run into encounters along the way sometimes. It is Alkarion, yeah. Random encounters. It is good. Like, if you're going to do fast travel, I think it's a creative way to do it in KCD, and they deserve credit for it. It kind of falls just over the line for me, where it feels a bit trip skippy. Along with the sickness, note this. I like the idea that everybody at Dougie's house right now is around and celebrating this wonderful, life-changing news, and everybody's in good spirits, and there's a party going on, and Dougie's like cheering through the door because he's sat on the toilet at the moment. I bet you're shook, yeah. Alright, Stormwind Stockades. I need to hand this in, and then this is going to be where our journey at the moment ends in terms of the Defias.
Need help? What in the light do you want? Can't you see we have a crisis here? Basil Thread? Why would you want to speak with that bastard? How am I supposed to know you're not one of his cronies? Come down to help with his bloody riot. If all the blasted cells weren't open, I might throw you in one for a while.
Sir, I just wanted to...
Let's get one thing straight.
I'm sorry, mate, I'm sorry. No, you've upset me. I'm leaving. Fuck that guy. I'd like all games to have a form of fast travel would introduce that old mechanic, the possibility of being interrupted during the journey, yeah. Have you played KCD, Alkarion? You won't have seen it on the stream playthrough, but it does exactly that. Like, there's like a little figurine of Henry that moves across the map, and there's a chance to get interrupted with a random encounter while you're travelling. It's cool. Vibes are off half. I should have. Somebody speaks to me a bit rude. Somebody refuses my flirting in town, so I vibe and half out. Vibe? So vibes. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Right, we've got some shit to sell. Have I made the transition to wool bandages yet? Oh, I have. These are my first woolen bandages. Take out my vibometer. Alright, I'm going to put wool bandages there, but we're going to keep using the linen ones because I don't have an enormous amount of wool. But all of this shit in my bags. Is there any of this that will sell? That might. Let's pop that down here with my 3 shadow gems. That's BOE, all BOE, BOE, BOE. That's my old chest. BOP, I should say. Okay, sell some rubbish. I've survived my first dungeon. I'm happy. I may have come out of it dressed like a pillock, but I'm happy.
Best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with?
Sir, I would like to sell you all of my rubbish. Some shoes, some milk, an old chest plate, some linen. Ooh, they might sell as well, I didn't see them. My old dagger. Farewell. Hey, should we rogue quest? Yeah, let's do the rogue quest. If I die. I want to be able to get poisons, but I think I need to be level 20 to buy and equip them. Now it's straight from a family of 4 to 6. I didn't know if I'd see the day, but it's inevitable now. You got a few months, yeah. Got to move back stateside and nanny for us.
See you around. Best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now,
Need
what
to
can I help
repair
you
as
with?
well. Mina had an idea ahead of this playthrough where it should be no repair. So I'm not allowed to repair any of my armour. Which sounded good until I realised it's hardcore. What damages your armour in this game more than anything else? Dying. What's the one thing I'll never be doing? To the point where I need to repair. Alright, the Goblin Mail leggings. I'm going to sell these on the auction house. 4 strength and 3 stamina. What would you pay for these? Over under. What would you pay for a pair of Goblin Mail leggings if you were a level 14 warrior? See, that's the thing, Suthan. I don't know whether I'd use... I don't know whether I'd use the same weapon long enough to degrade it if I aren't dying. Maybe if it was like Thrash Blade or something and I was using it for a long time. Struggling to come to terms, we're about to have 2, imagine 6. My job before I moved, just in time for the revolution. 6 to 8 silver? It vendors for 7. You know what? I'm going big. I'm going 12 starting price and I'm going to ask for 19 silver for these. See, look at this. These are at least listed for 42 silver, these chess pieces. But I'm going to... We'll go 20 and 28. Because there's no guarantee that these are selling at that price, right? So 28... Or should we go 30? 35. 35? 28. 35. Because that's a hell of a discount from these lots. 17 gold discount. 18. 19. 30? No, we'll go 29. Not 19. Stubble fucking hell. Starting price 20. Buy out 19. 29. I'm just saying numbers now. I'm delirious. How much do these shadow gems sell for? Because I need to make as much money as possible. 2 silver each. The vendor for 250, and that's for less than vendor price. Fuck it. We'll vendor these. Right. I'm going to try and tackle this rogue quest because I feel like it's going to be a lot.
In all of Stormwind,
Yes, mate.
won't find any better.
I feel like it's going to be a lot easier
See you later.
to do this rogue quest. Now I'm dressed as a schoolboy. Trim! Look, I've got so much fucking gear. Look, I killed the dead mines. Man, what's his name? Van Cleef. It's wonderful. You've got 250 gold on your hardcore bank. Have you ever seen that clip, Scrubbin, of... There's in one of the hardcore compilations, of which there are about 3,000. There's one where somebody's bank character gets killed by somebody dismissing their pet with the bomb from Baron, I think, or whatever. They kill a bank character with 17 grand on it. On hardcore. Oh, imagine. Blizzard never made hardcore auction house data available through the API, so I was never able to get a database of item information. Thing is, would you need to constantly keep getting it, though? Because it would slowly be out of date, right? Because I know you have to scan the auction house add-ons regularly, don't you? Right, let's go get this road quest. It's probably low level. No, wait. Is there even a quest here?
Well met. Welcome to SI 7 headquarters, adventurer.
I'd like you better if you would apply some perfume.
For the Alliance.
Am I going mad? I thought I had a road quest. The road quest for poisons. Or was it just the road quest for lockpicking? In Redridge? Shit! It's the lockpicking one, not this one. I've come to the wrong place. Forgive me. I'm going back. We're going to learn how to be a rogue. We're going to learn how to pick locks. Or do I complete Westfall? What is there to do in Westfall still? I can't complete it though, because there's a dungeon quest, isn't there? So there's the pirate quests and the bandit ones. And obviously the Deadmine stuff and the repeatable one. And I'm not going to benefit from having lockpicking. And yeah, let's go finish Westfall. We'll do the rogue stuff another day. Can I have the Westfall? Yeah. Just learning lockpicking a trap. It's better to be pestered to open boxes and be able to do them in 2 clicks than be pestered to open boxes and have to say, I've not done it yet because I'm useless. You know what I mean? You're always going to get pestered. So you might as well get rid of them in 3 clicks. If that's what you mean. There is an actual physical trap as well, isn't there, on the lockpicking box that does a certain amount of damage. Actually, how much damage does that do? Because when you're picking the boxes, there is like a little bit of damage that you can take. It's not like the Horde one where that elite... What's the parrot called? The elite parrot that kills you. They do say, yeah. Nowadays, people's tipping's gone up by loads. Mina still, of course, gives me 1 copper per lockbox opening because she's stingy. But people will give you a gold and stuff these days.
You can't find on foot. They'll get you
right, let's go finish Westfall.
Show you something new at the same time.
Deadmines is complete. Team 1's got a massive payout. Oh, I feel dizzy as fuck. Things are going fine. If I could just get Westfall completed, then we could move into Redridge. I have been to Redridge, Scott, yeah. I did the first part of this quest. I've just not done the follow-up. Tipping culture even penetrates. Wow. Thing is, though, it's not like rogues are getting paid any other way for that. It's not like you're tipping somebody that's already getting a wage. And I know that the idea in one specific country is that the wages are so low, so tipping can cover it. I get that bit. But tipping in this makes sense because it's the only way to make money with lockpicking, right? I don't think I've ever asked for a tip, or I'd ever shame somebody that doesn't tip. Unless somebody gives like fucking 15 of them and then just turns around and leaves, which often... For those that don't know, I should explain this, shouldn't I? There is a move that only rogues, which I am, can do called Pick Lock, which is used for opening certain doors that other classes can't get into, and there's a few things you can do with it. But one of which is the opening of these specific, like, locked chests that you can get that always have a bit of nice gear in it. You have to give them to a rogue and have them open it for you. And a lot of times, if you're just stood in the main city on a rogue, somebody will just turn up and just throw loads of them at you, expect you to open them, then they'll just leave without tipping or without saying thank you or anything. And those people, they're bastards. Mr. Stoutmantle, I've returned.
Some Defias have eluded us. My most trusted scout reports that these Defias have been looting and pillaging the countryside all the way into southern Westfall. We believe they are hiding out in the Dagger Hills, plotting their next move. Slay the wretches in the name of the People's Militia.
I will. 15 Defiers Highwaymen and 15 Path
Go with
Stalkers.
honor, friend.
That I can do. Right, let's go mop up the rest of the Defiers then. Let's have some food. So we can get our little health bonus. Oh, there's a level 60. Been slain by nothing, apparently. What the hell did you just die of? A level 60 priest has been killed in Eastern Kingdoms by nothing. That is about as vague as it gets, with no last words. That might update in time. We'll reload my UI. You've seen how long I've been playing this, and I'm at level 19 and a half. Imagine being level 60. Oh, that is vague. We don't know what happened, how it happened, or where it happened. Shot. There was another 60 that died as well while we were in Dead Mines. Oh, no, was that while we were in Dead Mines 14-19? Is that server time? It's not, is it? Whew. Right, let's go kill these Defiers. They're out in the hills to the south. We're just wrapping up the rest of the gang. Yeah, maybe drunk the Vidia elixir. Although it was in Eastern Kingdoms and not in Kalendar. Maybe there was one left, because you get a few, don't you? Maybe there's one left in their bags. I'm doing a quest in Nagran that involves a lot of falling damage if you're not careful. It's really hard and annoying to do since it requires you to be precise. Hunter missed credit for the first part, so I couldn't do it for him. Takes off, immediately falls and dies. Well, the Hunter did. So, then, if that was hardcore... You've killed a man. How much would you all judge me if next week's stream title was something related to schoolboys? In case you're wondering, it's because I dress like one, not because of anything else. Look at my knees. Just today's thumbnail. Fucking ridiculous. One of the worst changes that they made for the classic version is it shows this on screen when you take fucking UI off. So all the classic screenshots we used to take around corpses and stuff, do you know when you flex or whatever to do an emote? That thing's on the screen and you can't do it. Oh, stupid Blizzard. Of all the changes. Wouldn't make that joke on the internet right now. Hey, if anybody thinks I'm serious, it's them that deserves locking up, not me, right? The focus mode, or is the hat in the wash? Schmitz, good morning. No, I considered not streaming. I just feel so exhausted today, and I'm worried it's going to turn into the flu. So I thought maybe we'll meet in the middle, and I'll stream, but without the camera on. And then I went and did the Dead Mines, which is the first dungeon of the run. So it's been a bit of a confused afternoon. Schmitz, good morning. Scotland Yard would like to know your location. It's entirely based on the fact I'm dressed in short shorts and stupid socks. Okay, can relax now. Just do some questing, just kill some Defiers. Take it steady, don't pull that whole camp and die. We've already got Team 1 a ginormous win. For those that weren't here in the first part, we did a prediction for the Dead Mines. And it turns out it went better than a lot anticipated, and Bear has walked out today with 2/3 channel points. No, 1/3 channel points. Not bad. Right, I need to be careful though. Oh, it's alright, Schmidt. I'm not... don't feel too terrible right now. Like, I expected to start feeling much worse as the afternoon went on, but it's been alright. Okay, I feel my DPS going up after all that gear. This is going well. It's going to be a bit of chopping, but that's fine. We'll go back and hand in, and then I've got a date with a pirate over by that lighthouse. So I suppose I have to do a Dead Mines every stream now for the next 5 or whatever. I'm going to be still going to Dead Mines at level 32 or whatever. Sorry. Oh, I'm calm now. I was anxious about this whole idea at first, but we're good. Yeah, getting these, like, I think on hardcore, more than other versions of WoW, you are a lot more aware of how your gear is affecting your gameplay. Because unless you're Augur, you're hyper focused on your health bar, and you start to see how much it goes down less, and things changes feel a lot more significant. So you appreciate your gear more as well. Oh my, that guy. For those that don't know, Augur lost like fucking 6 characters in a... no, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Augur lost like 6 characters in a week because he wasn't looking at his health bar enough when he was playing hardcore and dying. Somewhere Augur just felt a disturbance in the forge. Was he down there? I thought it was Gilmid. Okay, let's have some bread. Let's get some health back. We'll go. Everything's fine. Still need all these knuckle dusters. Actually need some herbs, don't I? There's a disturbance in the forge. In fact, you put a damn charcoal burner in it. What the fuck? There's a disturbance outside the forge. What can I hear? I can hear the miners in the dead mines. I've never noticed that before. So the mine is below me right now. I've never... They're all down there giving it some... What? No work. Stop listening for miners. I'm dressed like one. How does Geordie feel about the disturbance? He's blind to it. He wasn't actually blind, was he? Geordie LaForge, I just realised. Oh god. I've done a hate crime, I'm sorry. First the schoolboy incident and now this. I was going to complain about not getting very good drops, but I got like all of the secondary drops that I could have hoped for in that dungeon, including one outside. I'd not even gone in yet. I'd not even attacked anything and I'd already got an upgrade. Watch there be like 35 Dead Mines groups going now. Level 17's queuing up, look, I respect it. Thing is, I got no XP in there because I was in there with level 28. I think... Oh, do you know why I can't do another dungeon, by the way? Look, for those that have never played the hardcore servers, by the way, get a load of that. I am raid locked for 12 hours. I literally can't do another Dead Mines. This is to stop people just boosting in dungeons to level. How cool is that? I'm a big fan of that. So instead of fucking sat in dungeons in perfectly safe environments, they have massively, massively nerfed. They nerfed the XP you get from mobs and put it all on the bosses. So you can't just farm XP from like pulling whole dungeons and stuff. If there is a person higher level than you, you get shit all XP. That's why I was getting like 5 per kill in there. And you can only do one dungeon every 12 hours. Or one version of each dungeon every 12 hours. You see why we love hardcore? Like, those are topless gun level changes, those. I respect it. Killing bosses is like quests. Where are we there? It almost fixed all the shit that plagued Classic WoW when it was re-released in 2019. All the like meta people just like power leveling in dungeons and pulling all of Zul'Farrak on a mage and Marauding and all that. It's like, you know what, you want to pull all these stunts? Not on hardcore. Get out there and play the game. I wouldn't be terribly against them putting that mechanic in the base game as well. If we're going to have changes that make it harder. 3 more Pathstalkers and 6 more of the other fuckers. Oh, is that what it was, Martin? A next-gen upgrade for KCD1. That's pretty good. Like, for all those fucking PC Master Race people with our 960 GPUs and all that stuff that think we're here to get the best out of gaming. Not really that important, but for the people with the new console, that's pretty fucking good. And it's probably getting upgrades for the PC version as well, right? There we go, some silver leaf. Can I make some potions with that? It's defense I want to make. Okay, so if I get some empty vials, I can make. I need earth roots still, but. Oh, I'm starting to feel a bit. Do you know what? I told Schmitz that I was starting feeling alright, and I feel dizzy as dicks. Prince Reyes? Who the fuck's Prince Reyes? R-A-Z-E. So that's the big announcement? Or is that just like a minor announcement on a list of big announcements? That's alright. Yeah, in terms of what that could have been like the Bethesda one where everybody was expecting something massive and it was some new, like, I don't know, bucket skins or something. Good play. I'm level 36. And I died yesterday. Now we need to move on to talking about yourself for 2 hours, good blood. You've closed the loop. Alright, I'm going to eat some more of my clams, I think. They're playing the game on screen. Thing is, though, next-gen upgrades, right? Am I the only person that feels like it? Like, the benefits you get from a next-gen upgrade are... You've seen it and got used to it in 5 minutes. I've never... Good blood. We kind of need an emote for that, I think. When did I have never emote? Next gen upgrade needs to fuck up. I get it for the console market, but for the PC, I don't know why. I don't know what the benefit really is for the PC. Actually, that is a good point. I suppose they call it a next gen upgrade as a hangover from the console era, right? But all right. This is where I start picking apart my thinking that was a good announcement. What does it usually get you on the PC version? Like, what's the upgrade that it usually gets you? Is it just some fancier lighting effects, or maybe some promise of better optimization? And 4% increase in texture fidelity. Up to 60 frames per second. Oh, 4K 60 on console. But that's for console, right? That's not for PC. Or is 4K 60 on a PC still impressive? Are people running at 4K stupid high resolutions? Frame rates? It could always do that, yeah. Could go 8K 60 if you wanted it. Right, we've killed all the Defiers, not all of them, but we've killed a bunch of Defiers. I'm going to sneak out of here now. We're going to hand this in, and we're going to go off to go and speak with the pirate. 16k 15 soon. Only when you roll a 3000. Oh, I feel woozy. If I die on screen, who wants Jeff? I'm not letting Trim have him after last time. Make some bandages. Clear some bag space. I should have sold that linen, actually. If it isn't smell-o-vision technology, I'll stay PC Master Race, thanks. Peace Bloom will take as well. I need to stock up on my herbs while we're out and about. Lovely. Oh, I feel my brain slipping. You know, when you start talking and you get to the end of a sentence and you think, why did I start saying this? Where was I going with this? Oh. SVGA graphics and MIDI audio. I don't know whether that's sarcastic or what they're actually offering. But one thing I can confirm is Gwynblade's never been sarcastic. I'm dressed like Trim's warrior, by the way. You've all seen the best of after yesterday. I think I might be wearing more colours than Trim's warrior was, and I've got my school socks on. Fuck. But I'm still alive, which is fine. Well, let's go get rid of some of this rubbish. Who do I speak to? Where's Lee Bowyer?
Greetings. Looking for something specific?
Peace Bloom I need. These fucking pledges of loyalty. Tried to get involved in the Valentine's Day bullshit at the start of the stream. Still never managed to work it out. Sothan wouldn't teach me how to love people. Which has come as a surprise to nobody. Right then, Mr. Starkmantle. I've done a lot of running around for you today. Next I'm going to go speak to a dead man in a lighthouse. Can I get to level 20 by the end of today?
When I left the tainted lands of Lord Aaron, I returned to a grim state of affairs here in my homeland. But there is hope for Westfall yet. As proven by your valor in battle, it is obvious to me that you serve our cause with honor. It is with great pride that I induct thee into the People's Militia. May the light shine upon you. Be careful.
I'm going to flirt with everybody today because it's Valentine's Day.
Hey, baby cakes.
Jesus. Okay, I regret doing it immediately. Actually, let me go sell this sword and then we're off to the final of the non-dungeon quests. The Coastal Menace. Do I have to do that daily quest? Not daily, that repeatable quest for the hops. I suppose I should, right? The reason is the Elwyn Forest map was completely cleared. And if that big stupid blue exclamation mark's going to be there, then I've not finished it.
Hill stocked, and that's not easy with all the action we see.
Sorry, Lewis, why do you speak like that? If I can get to level 20... Right, what we're going to do is, this is the plan. Get to level 20 by doing these lighthouse quests. And then when that's done, we're going to embark on the poison quest. Which is probably too dangerous, and I'll get myself killed. But if I can get the poison quest done, then I can coat my weapons in poison, which is a huge damage upgrade. And a rogue without poisons might as well not have their pants on. Alright, where's the lighthouse? It's very quiet this afternoon without looped music on. Are you still here, Sothan? Because you made a point the other day, and it's stuck with me ever since. The upgrade looks good on a PS5. Sothan made a point the other day about Burning Crusade areas. There's one in the... Because the Burning Crusade ramped everything up to like 100. In the Burning Crusade, there's a zone called Zangamarsh. You can Google it if you need to. And it's... It's like a big blue swamp with huge blue mushrooms that are like the size of 10-story buildings or something. And that's a level 60 killed by an ice thistle yeti. Oh, we got killed trying to get the... No, that's a level like 37 quest, isn't it? The yeti horns. 57. How do you get killed by a yeti at level 60? I bet he pulled too much. I bet he was out doing herbalism and he pulled too much. Yeah, Zangamash has these massive... Did I say Winter Spring? What did I say? Yeah, I meant in Winter Spring, because that's where you do your herbalism. There's only 2 herbalism zones in this game, and it's Winter Spring and East Playland. The Zangamash has these huge, great big mushrooms, and it looks... You get there and you're like, whoa, this is beautiful. But you realise the whole zone is like that, and before long you're like sick of the fucking mushrooms. It really front loads its design, and you tire so quickly of it. Whereas in this game, you walk in this expansion, you walk into this area and you're like, okay, sort of like low rolling hills, barely any trees, and mostly farm stuff. And you play it for 5 years, and then you stop and you realise at some point, you go like, damn, this place is beautiful. And once you get to that point, you appreciate it forever. There's a certain... I'm delirious because I don't feel very well, so forgive me. But there's a certain level of, like, being careful not to front load your visual design to the point where you get a really good first impression and burn... You know what I mean? Am I saying that right? The PC patch is basically a stability patch. And adding Deep Silver account integration. What's Deep Silver? That's a developer, isn't it? 12, welcome to the stream. Did you stop your pansy ways and go and respect mining? I did. I've been in and out... Oh my god, pull this stupid flat. I've been in and out of dead mines, and look, I've got my first blue of the Tunic of Westfall. It's a beauty. Oh, there's the hops. I need to keep that, don't I? That'll be useful for a quest later on. That's where the level 60 can get killed by a Yeti. But even still, they're only like level 58, aren't they? And there are mobs that are meant to be killed by level 55s or whatever for that Yeti quest. I'm still surprised that he's done it. I think he's died there, though, because he was doing herbalism or something. You know, like you're running around on your epic mount and you end up pulling tons of mobs and they can dismount you while you're running through that Yeti area. That feels more likely than a level 60 being killed by those quest mobs. And if he's level 60, he should have done that pristine Yeti hide quest ages ago, you'd think. Not Yeti hide, what is it? Pristine Yeti hides in Feralus, the fucking pin horn thing, whatever it is. They're en route to Kanesh. For that guy. Right, be careful now. We're sneaking out to a lighthouse. Martin, that was you in the best of. Sexy in that robe, right? Respect. I too leave the top 5 buttons on my shirt open. Oh, fuck. Concentrate. I was too busy reading chat. Oh, when Martin was in his pyjamas, I'm with you. Doing his big twirl. Isn't it a mage? Wasn't what a mage, sorry, Yoga. That died, it was a rogue. That's what you're referring to. Level 60 rogue called Bronsky. Shot. I mean, a mage has got even less reason to be dying, yeah? Fuck no. And after that, level 1s died. Caption contest. Are they shit for a mage? In what instant? In what? Have you pulled a lot of them? They're just melee, aren't they? I know they've got like a frost breath, and they can stun you, put you in like an ice block or something. There's our lighthouse. There's a guy at the lighthouse that needs our help. And he's not going to get good help, he's going to get schoolboy Stubbler. But all of these Murlocs are high level. I don't like this area, I've got a bad feeling about this. Just when I've made big plans for 20 onwards. Oh yeah, because they're ice mobs, aren't they? So they probably have a high resistance to ice. I missed as ass saying I wouldn't teach a schoolboy how to love people. Just in case you thought I wasn't reading that on taste grounds, Azar, I simply missed it. I'm pissed I got my pants tailored for Christmas and they're already too large again. You got tailored pants? That's the Italian lifestyle. Jujus with, I mean, it's just south. The Yetis are just south of the Jujus, right? And rogues only found the furbolgs in that camp. Do not tailor pants; they never fit right off the rack. Oh, I need you, don't I? Murkai, wait, while he's walking, I'm gonna go get the quest. Murkai, stay there. I'm coming back. Can I put a fucking mark on him or something? He's a rare one that I need to kill. Let's put that cross on him. Mate, quick! Hello, yes, ghost pirate, of course. Is it Coastal Menace? Yes. I'll read that in a minute, mate. Sorry, I need to go. I need to go kill Murkai. He said, when my life was ended upon the rocks, I had no clue what the afterlife held for me. The lighthouse was black that night because old Murkai had scared the keeper's family. They returned and relit the flame. I'm pulling him. But old Murkai coerced the weaker-minded Murlocs and... Hang on. To raid the lighthouse with him once again. The second time the family was not so lucky, and before my eyes they perished helplessly. Slay old Murkai and bring me one of his scales, and I shall reward you. I barely finished reading the quest and I got him. Alright, that was slightly panicked. I apologise. But I had to take advantage of the fact that he was just walking by. And that is a quest done already. Lovely. I usually just buy stuff off the rack for the very rare chance I need to wear pants, I must admit. Dodge ones? Why does a lighthouse make a noise? Sorry, sir. Have you laid waste to the menace known as Old Murkai yet? He's been spotted roaming the coastlines of Westfall. Return to me when the foul beast is dead. Done, already. So the foul heathen is dead. Well done, Struggler. By your hands one life was laid to rest, but perhaps many more were saved. The great sea wrought with danger as it is shall be a wee bit safer this night, thanks to your heroics. I think I was supposed to read that in a Scottish accent. By the way, I'm going to say this as well for those that are playing Burning Crusade. I miss the sea. Because in Burning Crusade there is no sea because the planet blew up, so you go to the edge and it's just a big drop in the sky texture. I miss the coast. Chaz, welcome to the stream and good morning. I'm level 19. Look. Yeah, I'm still in this zone. I had last week off, and I've been prepping for the dead mines, but you've got to play carefully, Chaz. Keep it secret. I did a dead mines earlier as well, and it went actually very fucking smooth, and Bear won 1/3 channel points. Next you'll see you don't tailor shirts because you're a freak with a normal body. Hello. Everything does just fit off the rack for me. Either I've got low standards or everything does fit off the rack. Hang on, I'm going to get this Brythorn before somebody else gets it. Got to wear pants and a button up every day or the Italians will harass you. I can't pick that Brythorn, it's too high level. Is that what the ghost... Is it the ghost ships? This lighthouse is not very good though, is it? Actually, because it's not lit. Mr. Grayson. Don't be alarmed, human. I have long since passed from this land, but I intend no harm to your kind. I've witnessed too much death in my time. My only wish now is for peace. Perhaps you can help my cause. The night the lighthouse keeper's family died was horrible. I watched helpless as old Murkai led the attack. But what's done is done. And now my concern is for the lives of the sailors on the great sea, whose ships come close to the perilous rocks of the coastline. With no one to keep watch on the flame, the responsibility has fallen to me. Help me keep the torch lit by bringing me 5 flasks of oil from the harvest monsters. I don't know why I read it like that. I enjoyed that. Captain Grayson is grey. Grey! Oh god, there's Murkai again. I'm getting deja vu. Right, Keeper of the Flame, I need some oil. I've got some oil. Where did I get oil from? Coincidence. Let's go kill some Harvest Watchers and get him some oil so we can get this lit back up again. I don't know if a high-level rogue has a use case for it, but that would be your guess. Oh shit, the bed. Fucking reading Augur's messages and walks into a level 85. 19. Being hardcore, actually, I can make a guess at the use case. Dodge, though. I think herbalism's probably more likely, because it costs a fucking fortune to keep in consumables on these bot-led servers. Although, this is not a bot-led server, is it? Hardcore, it's a bit different, but yeah. Herbalism sounds more likely, because when I was herbalising, you run straight through that zone every, 2 minutes as you're doing your, 7-8 minutes as you're doing your entire loop of the zone. I was very aware walking around in jeans from Next, a band t-shirt and a 7-year-old zip-up hoodie in Milan. I was very much not in the mould. Siddles. Stop standing out. Mina, good afternoon. I went to Deadmines with a level 28 tank. And unsurprisingly, it was flawless. So I've got one of my Deadmines quests done. Mina, look, Mina. Tunic of Westfall. I wouldn't wear a 7-year-old's hoodie. Gwynblade, are you saying dressing like a schoolboy is a bad thing? Because if you look at my character right now, especially my school socks, I mean, I got 8 items or something stupid in there. It was wild. The show was disappointed. Who was this again? Kate Bush. Yeah, there was 2 groups, Mina. There was one with a level 28 tank and another with a level 52 tank. Fucked. Kate Bush, I don't know, so then I just thought somebody... I'd actually go see... I think all of us would probably go see Kate Bush. I don't know why I picked that, like it would be something unpopular. Oh, so fucking woozy. Yeah, BIS, I got the Black and Defias boots. I got these gypsy trousers. I got a Black and Defias belt. I got 2 agility, 2 stamina braces, and I got the Tunic of Westfall, and I got the Thief's Blade. Check that out for a single run. Didn't see the opening bankers despite queuing for the doors were open. The queue still took an hour, which was the whole point my friend came in the first place. What was this for? I feel like I've heard this story recently. Sounds like me and you and the company kind of Deadmines, yeah. Thing is, Mina, is it I said, for the sake of making this spicy. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be killing Watchers. Fuck. I just auto-run back to Sentinel Hill. I was talking about, for the sake of difficulty, making this, the dungeons, I go at level 17 to make sure I'm a risky leveler. But nobody will take you unless you're level 20. I got turned down for about 5 groups because I wasn't level 20, I was level 19. I think this server, on the Alliance side at least, has got some honour rule where you don't take somebody less than 20 on a Deadmines room. The bar was stupid. Just go order a drink and pay from a woman. She hands you a ticket and go to the barman and tell him what you want. It's complicated, isn't it? Oh, architects, I see. Thank you, 12. Half the crowd just had talk through the entire show. Fucking all these Mediterranean nations known for their passion. There we go. 2 flasks of oil. This should be relatively quick if there's nobody killing these things. I can just storm through this field and get as much oil as we need. It is me, yeah. But the thing is, can you remember when we was going to go to RFK on our hardcore characters, and a lot of people were like, "Oh no, you're too high level. We won't get XP." I think not only has Blizzard put raid IDs on dungeons, so like a 12-hour lockout on dungeons, and not only have they nerfed it so all the XP is on bosses, as we know, right? I think they've also made it so if you've got somebody where the mobs are green, the party gets like 10% XP. Which is amazing. I like that. Hardcore's even worse putting groups together because you aren't just wasting time, you're going to lose them time and their characters, yeah. Who's this guy? Annabelle. Oh fuck, this is for dead mines. Oh shit. I forgot I re-queued to see if there was any dungeons. I've been invited to a new one. Look, everybody says stay safe when they leave groups on hardcore. Oh fuck. The show I went from water parks was 80% timed proper, cheap drinks and light moshing. I forgot that I've not heard the word mosh in years, Craig. Euros don't really do it, but it's a good atmosphere. College bar and a bit of time running a show. The entire server is just full of shadow Doomhaus taking the piss. I bet they are as well. There is a very real... I always suspected Trim would do this on his when he was playing hardcore with us. I had a feeling that Trim would level his character all the way up to Mina and I's level when we were playing. Which we haven't quit, we've just been busy. But I always expected Trim would level up to our level and just to kill us in a dungeon. Just to pull too much and get us killed. Which you think that's a bad thing to do, but... it would be funny. Mosh. It's just, I don't know. It was a bit of like a scene term for about 3 years in 2000 or something, and then it kind of got quickly relegated to being a bit awkward and a bit. It's almost like putting the horns up and that kind of thing. More for people that are more into the lifestyle of heavy music than the music itself. Yeah, I'm a buff. My damage has dropped easily 40% on normal mobs. That's pretty good though, Sothan, because I've not died to PvE yet in TBC, and I'm nearly level... I'm about 2/3 of the way through 63. Like, the difference between when I was leveling that character post and pre and post pre-patch was ridiculous. I threw away all of my food, my potions, I stopped collecting cloth for bandages and stuff, because I just suddenly stopped dying, so I'm up for it, yeah, that sounds good. I have zero desire for pitting and headbanging anymore, I just love being at the back with a beer. If you're sitting texting people you're next to and talking throughout the entire thing when it's packed, though, you're a dickhead. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm all for people having their fun, and it makes the atmosphere better. Yeah, I'm too old for that stuff now. Yeah, I'm glad I'm happy that it's changed, sort of thing. Yeah. I can imagine it's going to be a bit rough. Now you said this, I'm gonna go there and just read a book in front of you and fall asleep. I mean, name any public gathering where Chaz being asleep at your feet would make it worse. Easy Green, good morning. 19, not even old enough to drink in the States. That's true, but I've been in the Dead Mines and I've come out and I've survived it and I've got the tunic of Westfall. Cute. Beanie, we need to get back to this. Once I'm not feeling like a big poo, we need to get back to leveling our other characters. I do like the idea of saying that I got to level 60 on hardcore. We're not too far away. In fact, I'm super into the scene from 14 to 20. It's just in your link. I mean, it might be perfectly acceptable in other countries. It just, yeah, it just fell out of favour a bit in this one. They're through. I'm having it. Where is it? There. Proper pity cut is to leave people out who don't want to be there and pick up anyone else who falls. I think that's just human nature's got a bit better since like the late 90s, right? You'd be a massive cockhead if you didn't help somebody if they'd fallen down. Chaz uses pop-up books. What pops up? Sir! I got your oil. The flame will not burn for long without oil, Studler. I know. Praise you, brave rogue. The rocks of the Westfall coast shall be lit thanks to your hard work. Many lives will be spared so long as the torch is kept lit. I died needlessly on this very shore. My afterlife plight is to see that no others follow my destiny. I'll take the healing potions, thank you, friend. Woo! Pretty good. Level 20. Better than Augur ever did. I need to spend some talent points as well, don't I? What are we having? Then we'll go Ruthlessness. Although do I start going into... Yeah, we'll go improve Sinister Strike. Right, that means next week then, I can go do the road quest. Can I? So if I look in Stormwind now, there should be a quest that says Matthias and the Defias. Ooh, poison quest next week then. And then probably another Dead Mines. You probably noticed all of the shipwrecks. Sorry. You probably noticed all of the shipwrecks along the coast. The Great Sea is treacherous indeed. The coast of Westfall needs to be kept clear, so that if sailors find their way to our beaches, they are safe. The Murlocs are troubled. Kill 7 tide hunters, warriors, oracles, and coast runners, and I'll see to it that you are rewarded. You know what, Mr. Grayson? If this is the final quest I need to do in this godforsaken zone, I'll do it. Do I have the hops that I've got the hops as well? So the only thing I have left to do now in Westfall is Dead Mines quests. Lovely. Don't talk about pinatas. Hopefully you pugged a decent group. I did actually. It could be argued, Easy Green, that I pugged a group that was too decent. Holy fucking hell was that? Mage just walked past and buffed me and scared me to death. Level 20 then. What does that mean for our guessing game? Chaz has only 2 levels where you can possibly get this 3 points. Well, 3 I suppose, because he'd share it with Hot Slaps at 23. So if I walk into the sea and drown at level 23, the oranges are going to get 3 points. Just leaning forward and pressing that button made me feel bilious. Right. So now we just get to do a bit of chopping for Mr. Lighthouse Man. Kill all the Murlocs along the coast. Should I team up with this guy? Would you judge me if I teamed up with a person to do a quest? You know you're too invested in this character to force the death for 3. Oh my god, that was a bit of a dumb pull. Can I survive this? If I don't let him go down... Right, loot that one. Mate, fucking calm down. Like, oh, wait. Just need to relax. It's fine. And this hunter's helping me, look. Thank you, sir. Ma'am, sorry.
How generous.
There's one there, though. I kind of need this to be facing the other way, and then I'll garrot it and run backwards. I kind of am, Chaz, it's true. As much as I'd like to throw it so that the greens can get points. The oranges can get points. I've genuinely been worried about this playthrough and wondering whether or not it was sensible to keep trying to make it happen. That was the dumbest garrot I've ever seen. Because I was worried that getting a dungeon maybe wouldn't be possible given the Burning Crusade servers coming out and maybe taking a couple of potential players off this server and maybe making the dungeons a bit like less likely to be able to form a group. But there was 5 or 6 groups in the sort of 10-15 minutes I was looking for them. So maybe it'll be alright. I bet there's not a lot of Wailing Caverns groups though, given how far away it is from the Alliance. Am I still fucking listed? I am. There is a group forming, look. No, I'm not listed. There's so many dungeon groups, I got into one when I wasn't even looking to get into one. Okay, how brave am I feeling? I've still got all my cooldowns. I need all of these. Thoughts? No. 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 These are the times when you turn your back on a stupid decision like that and decide to choose safety. We're going to go up the coast. We're going to pick off some nice, gentle creatures. Also, for those that just arrived, I did a prediction, for the first prediction in 2026, on whether or not I'd survive. And Bear won 1/3 channel points. I'm going to keep repeating that, Bear. It's not often I can gift Team 1... What was it, 923,000 channel points all in? Thank you, Paladin friend. Look, everybody's more inclined to help each other on this because your existence is finite, as it were. If I'd have dared put damage meters on though for that Dead Mines run, I think I'd have had a bit of a rude awakening given how massively geared that other rogue was. You lot don't want to see damage meters, do you? You don't want Stubbler to be judged against his peers. Live on screen. Just live in the peaceful ignorance of... Ooh, is that a lot of road? It's 2. It's just 2. Alright, let's take a risk. Sat that one. Evasion, so my dodge goes up. Without having to go farm some bullshit in Winter Spring. Oh, okay. Kill that guy. Chip away at his crab. Kill this one. Smooth. Kick the smite. God, if I'd concentrated this much in Dead Mines, I might not be wearing schoolboy trousers now. Lovely. Bag full of clams. So many clams. Is Okra a quest reward for something, right? I don't know. Imagine evasion plus winter spring shit. Be unkillable. Nearly made a fatal decision by this oracle. I really want distract. Actually, I can go to town now, can't I, and get new spells? And maybe I should, actually. Have I got my Hearthstone up? I have. You know what? Let's go to town. Let's get new spells, new skills. We'll finish this off first thing next week. I'm sorry, mate, I'm leaving. I'll get new spells and stuff. And then next week, we'll start with the Rogue quest after that one's finished. And then I think we're moving on to the next zone. There you go, Chaz. It's only taken me 1 day and 3 hours to level to the point where I can go to Redridge.
Where are you going? Well, if you're looking to get there quickly, then look no further.
Listen, I might be leveling incredibly slowly, but I'm not dead. I've actually enjoyed streaming this afternoon. I was concerned that I'd probably not have the energy for it, but feeling alright. And let's face it, if I wasn't streaming right now, I'd be stressed about not streaming, and I'd probably be forcing myself to do a load of best-of work. So I might as well be sat here playing WoW. The fact that you lot are here to talk to is a downside, but it's all for what did Brian Stoutmantle say earlier, it's all for the greater good. Hey. I can't get the. I was going to say I can maybe get the next quest for the rogue thing ahead of time, because I'm about to go and speak to the guy. I'll be very close to speaking to the guy that gives me the quest, but it maybe wouldn't make sense because I'd have 2 quests at that point and the run would be void. I'd have to go drown myself. Mina, did we ever see on Horde side a hardcore character with Atish or Atish or whatever, the legendary staff? Because I bumped into one in Stormwind earlier. I feel like if you have that staff on hardcore, Blizzard should like fly you out to Anaheim or whatever and treat you to a 5-course meal and give you £1,000. Like, that's nuts. Hang on, look. People are selling chocolate boxes for 10 gold. Is that Halloween stuff? Hey, maybe there's some money to be made doing this. So all that flirting I did at the start of the stream, I could have saved up for a mount or something. Not Halloween stuff, Valentine. I've been calling this Valentine's Day stuff Halloween all day. Everyone you speak to wants to flirt with you. I'll speak to this guy.
You look like the type I should watch my coin purse around.
Sorry.
Something I can help you with?
Ooh, ambush rank 1. I'm not going to use it, am I? Rupture rank 1. This is good. So now I can spend talent points on...
Safe travels.
Well, opening the stomach of my enemies.
You look like the type I should watch my coin purse around.
It's not flirting now, unfortunately. Clearly you find flirting horrific. It is when you lot do it. Gouge, rank 2, yeah. Backstab, no, I'm not buying backstab, so I'm not going to fucking use it, am I? And stealth, rank 2. Sneak around but reduces speed by 40%. And that, Siddles, is buying your spells. Is that flirting? I've been out of the game too long.
Hello.
This lady needs to be flirted
Hey
with.
there.
I would talk to you if you smelled better. Cologne would be nice. God damn it. Are you watching this, Siddle? Damn it, Stubble. Move your fat fucking face. Right then, that's going to do it for today. Lovely. I wandered around Stormwind and embarrassed myself for 20 minutes. Went to an extremely overpowered dead mines. Absolutely nailed it. Got 7 or 8 new pieces of gear. Dinged level 20. I didn't pay to get a new one there. I paid to get the first one. I've avoided backstab and stuff. But yeah, I would say that has been a successful stream today. What's this guy want? Dearest Cholera. If the Valentine's Day stuff's still on next week, we'll get involved. But for now, I'm going to go put this character to bed, and we're going to call it there. Reminds me, one of my first experiences with this game, I had someone flirting with me at the start in Elf region. I don't know if they wanted to scam me or if it was an RP realm, but either way, I logged off. I was uncomfortable. Did they say it like this, Chaz? Wait a minute.
If I said you had a good body, would you hold it against me?
Alright, and on that note, that's it. Thank you all for joining, and Stubblet has survived another stream a full Dead Mines and is now level 20. Lovely. Right, I'll see you all next week for more of this rubbish. I actually finished this stream, that was pretty good. But for now, thank you all for joining. Well, let's go play some marbles and stream races, and then I'm going to try and lay down and conserve a bit of energy for golf. How about that? Lovely. Whew, right. Let's not sweat too much over this, because I feel like my bumhole's going to fall out. But currently, after yesterday's events, the greens are only 2 points clear. The oranges have actually been rallying this year. It probably won't last forever, but it'd be nice if it did. So let's move over to marbles and let's pick a winner. Stream races after this as well. If the oranges can one-shot this, not one-shot, sorry, if we can get a flawless here, it'll move over to golf. And as long as the big hitters are back for golf, in which I am, of course, not a big hitter, but why is there an update to my winter car? That's terrifying. Then we might be able to overcome the greens, unlike last week, and get ourselves back in the lead. That was just one thing. What, they had a 5-minute conversation with you, Chaz? Shit. Right. For those that don't know, the Doomhaus Discord is split down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges take part in the... You all know this, right? We're so buried deep down in the WoW section that there's nobody here that needs to know the rules of marbles, is there? If you would like to take part in today's marbles... I was thinking the same, actually, mind, right? Surviving Friday the 13th on permadeath in the Dead Mines with 4 strangers. I think I deserve more respect from you people. If you'd like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is... Tunic. Go. No, wait. Tunic. Fucking hell. Back killing me. We have Sothan for the greens. Polar for the greens. Alcarion for the oranges. 6-4, good afternoon. For the greens. For the oranges. Augur for the greens. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Scrubbin for the greens. Schmitz for the oranges. Sid for the oranges. Azzy for the oranges. Bear for the greens. 12 for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Monrot for the oranges. Martin, current person of the century of the day for the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges. For the oranges. Oh, I feel dizzy. Chaz for the greens. Did you type it twice? Gwynblade for the greens. Cats for the greens. Azar for the greens. That's so much green at the end, and I have to go back and delete an orange. And Santa, good afternoon for the greens. 24 marbles enter the race then. First person to pick a number 1 level 2. We have Sothan, Polar, Alcarion, 6-4, Putin, Augur, Shaggy Dan, Trim, Scrubbin, Schmitz, Satan, Azzy, Bear, 12, Mina, Easy Green, Mindright, Martin, Tag Slack, Chaz, Gwynblade, Cats, Azar, and Santa. 10 oranges and 14 greens. No, we will not, Chaz. Martin says 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The level is the Raging Pin then. 24 marbles enter. Person of the century of the day to the winner, and we begin. Was it nearly Portal Purgatory? I couldn't have coped with all that admin. I'm glad for my own sanity that I didn't land on Portal Purgatory. Oh, might go buy a P word just to feel better. Santa's the record. Santa's the record holder. On 1 minute and 21 seconds. The level is the Raging Pin. Good luck, everyone. Let's begin. Stream races after this, of course. Imagine if I win the stubble around in this condition. Oh, I nearly won it last time, didn't I? Whoa! 6 Martin's immediately fallen off the level. 6-4 for the green, steams forward. Martin will not be holding his title. Augur, Mindright, Schmitz, all dead. Don't let Trim through. Chaz is through, very clear at the moment. Misses the last spinner as well, and the greens are massing. We need an orange to get there, and one has arrived. Alcarion for the oranges right behind Chaz as we enter the... Jesus Christ, that's making it... Ooh, I did not need that. Come on, Alcarion, stick the landing. Cats is arriving. Sothan's here as well. If the oranges can take marbles, they'll be very happy. 12 dead. Shaggy Dan dead. Easy Green dead. Cats dead. Scrubban dead. 6-4 now behind Alcarion and Azzy. But it's the Raging Pit. Hey, this level's changed colour. Alcarion's hit a lot of trouble. We'll keep an eye on this front pack. 6-4 for the greens is a No! Alcarion has been murdered. 6-4 is so clear. Mina and Azzy are arriving behind him, though. Sothan with speed. Where the fuck has he come from? Mina! No! Azzy! No! 6-4! No! And it's just all green. Well, great. There goes Sothan. Sticks the landing. And unless Kitten pulls off something magical, it's going to be a Sothan Person of the Century of the Day, unfortunately. Shit. Sothan is gilded for the weekend. Person of the Century of the weekend, and the greens are 3 points clear. So much death and destruction from the oranges there. I don't know where Sothan came from with such speed. 23 to 20 then. And the oranges now need to take stream races and golf to stop this from getting terrible. Martin, look at this. Martin has spoken recently in Discord. Sothan puts his name down. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't have to scroll around or fuck about. Sothan's gold. Sothan Golden Woods of Hearts confirmed. That was brutal. Did Kitten die? Kitten's dead. Can we have an orange finish? Tagslack, good. No, wait, Tagslack, you've got to be quick because the zone's approaching. Tagslack. Okay, at least an orange finished. Jesus Christ. Sothan, good work, actually. Before we move to stream races, let me check how many points that is for Sothan this year. Sothan's first. He's on his way to Eurovision for qualification. I mean, you survived, but you did finish last. Alright. Greens. I'm sure you're happy with that. But now, let me give myself even worse motion sickness in a little game called Stream Races. Alright, greens, that's it. You can all go away now. Goodbye. Love you all. Bye. Oranges, let's stick around and win this. We talk about how close that was to an all-green finish. If I recall, aren't there bonus points? No, it's if the entire top 10 Sothan are all one colour. Because if you think about Portal Purgatory, there'd be bonus points flying all over for it. It's if the entire top 10 are all one colour. It's the Lundios rule or the Mind Right rule, I think. One of the two. Right, boys and girls. First person. No, wait. Ignore that. We're going on the maze. It's stream races. First round. The winner gets a bonus point for their team. Second round is the Stubbler round. If you'd like to join, type the word race now. Go. We have Kitten, Bear, Easy Green, Mindright, Azzy, Martin, Shaggy Dan, Polar, 6-4, Augur, Gwynblade, Schmitz, Cats, Tagslack, Alcarion, Sothan, Chaz, Satan, in. Race. Remember, only one boom per person per race. If that's alright. Fisty, welcome to the stream. In. Come on, oranges, let's have this. I feel like that was a lot of green. You're not missing anything under that Doomhaus logo, by the way, you're fine. It just says, like, top of the chops or something. Let's begin. Oh, that was a very strong boost early on from Sothan, takes the lead. Shaggy Dan's right behind, and so is Martin. If Shaggy Dan sticks a good landing here, he's going to be in good... Oh! Although he might lose out a bit of momentum because Bear has got some big speed. Shaggy Dan, what a jump from the start. Although his cornering's not the best. Oh no! Bear takes the lead for the greens. Augur uses his one boom and takes out Cats. Bear's cut the corner wrong as well. Can Shaggy Dan get better? He can. Shaggy Dan back in the lead. Augur's hit cats. Shaggy Dan put on a show. Yes, he did. I mean, it's green behind him though. Bear for the greens, Martin for the greens. Shaggy Dan for the oranges in first place. Bear gets a better landing and Shaggy Dan's chopped. And 6-4 has taken Bear out of second. Ooh! Alright, that was the best boom I've ever seen. Okay, 6-4 just did comfortably the best piece of boom technology. Whoa! Somebody just hit the clip button and saved that. What the fuck was that? He boomed him up the back of Shaggy Dan and lifted him off the track, allowing Martin to get the up. Yeah, best bit of booming work so far. Although Martin now has to be perfect because Shaggy Dan and Tag Slack are right behind. And both of them two need to be perfect and get out of each other's way as well. Shaggy Dan's had a bit of trouble. 6-4's managed to get the overtake. Bear is back in contention. Come on, Tag Slack, you're right there. Martin can't. He can't have a single issue, because otherwise Tag Slack's on him. That's a right behind I can get behind. Oh, Tag Slack's hit something and fallen behind. 6-4's now in second, Shaggy Dan in third. Damn it. This is making me sick. What's seeing Martin in the lead? He's just not making a mistake, and there it is. Well, the greens have got the bonus point, and they have got it in one of the most impressive ways possible. Martin gets the greens 24th point. Oh, that boom was amazing. It's a shame like the fucking camera's not on. You should have seen my face. Piss. Martin, thank you for the big bits. I feel so targeted. It was like a super pit manoeuvre, that from 6-4. Fuck. Alright, Easy Green's currently winning the long jump. Has anybody clipped it? That feels like that shouldn't be one that I forget. I'll carry on now winning the long jump. Alright, let's do the stubble round. If I can win the stubble round, we'll be fine. Otherwise, we've lost 3 points on the spin. Shaggy Dan, I love you very much. Good work. Shaggy Dan's the one that clipped his own demise there. If that hadn't have happened as perfect as it did, mind you, if that hadn't have happened as perfect as it did, the oranges would have won a point right now. Damn. I feel so ill by that. Alright, for the final round and the final act of the week, if you'd like to join me for the stubble round where I and I alone can affect the scoring, then type the word race. Go. We have Polar, Mindray, Azzy, Stubbler, Kitten, 6-4, Satan, Easy Green, Martin, Alkarion, Augur, Shaggy Dan, Chaz, Cats, Tag Slack, in. For this, I will be focusing myself and myself alone. If I come first, the oranges gain a point. If I come last, the oranges lose a point. Last week, I was seconds away from winning this. Well, the last time we did it. And I was left heartbroken. Right, where am I? 9th, bang. Why do I always start at the back? That must be some streamer thing. Alright, Easy Green and Santa are right behind me. Santa's taken out Polar. Remember everybody, only one boom per person. And I'm at the back. Not at the back. Yes, not at the back. This is good. Alright, Satan, Chaz, Schmitz, I'm going to need you all to behave. Satan's boosted, taken Schmitz and Chaz out. Beautiful work. Come on, stick this landing. Nice, Santa's put me back on the road. Good. Everybody get out of my way. Actually, Martin's got somebody out of my way. Martin's taken out Alkarion. Santa, thank you for the big bits. 6-4 and Augur, thank you for the bits last round as well. And then I thank Santa for the... Am I at the back? Fuck me. Tag Slack, don't overtake me, you'll put me last. No. Oranges, screw yourselves. And I'm the only one that gets faced back. Yes, good. Easy green. Cats, polar, auger behind me. The greens are helping. The oranges are boosting themselves off the level. Azzy wins up top. I'll take this if it means I don't get turned around and walk straight to the bottom of the level. Good. Come on, keep him behind you. We're overtaking tons. This is good. I've calmed myself. Alcarion bumps me back onto the track. We're good. We've got 50 seconds to survive. Auger's taken out Polar all the way at the back. That's good, boy. Alright, the end is near. Just need to stay ahead of all of them dickheads at the... back. Whew. Thankfully, Satan helped. Right, get round, cross the finish line, and then I can go lay down for him. Oh my god! Oh! Alright, middle of the pack. I'll take it. You can imagine my face then, right? Jesus. I'm getting out of here. There's too much. Almost made top 10 from last. And almost made last. Christ. Right, I'm going to go lay down. Apologies for having a bit of a disjointed stream today. We still got everything done though. Dead Mines is done. Chest upgrade is done. There's the best of January for those that haven't watched it yet. Make sure you follow everybody in the description and enjoy that. Golf is in 2 hours and 48 minutes for those that fancy joining. But that is going to do it for WoW today. That is going to do it for this week. Oh, I'll have to go lay down. You're all very lovely. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the hosts. I am golfing, Martin. Yeah, I will be there. Thank you for everything this week, as always. You're always very generous. Thank you for your time, and especially today when I've been low energy. I will see you all on Monday for more My Winter Car, where hopefully we can start building that thing, because I'm getting stressed about parts and boxes and... I love you all, though. You've all been very, very good this afternoon. But for now, somebody give me a final word as I... Hang on, let me go see if anybody's... You know, I need to go. If anybody from the Doomhaus is live, go watch them. I strongly recommend it. But for now, Martin, Easy Green, Shaggy Dan, Chaz, Satan, Kitten, Auger, Alcarion, and everybody else, thank you for the bits during stream races. You're all very lovely, but I'm going... And the final word from Chaz is this. Thick pirate booty. I'm just going to read that as if there's no pun in it. For my own sanity.